If you love Lego Star Wars, if you feel as cool as an ice cube, say. If you like hanging with the UK fam, say. If you hold it down with the cool gang, say. Chilling with that cool gang, hells yeah. If you love Lego Star Wars, say. If you feel as cool as an ice cube, say. If you like hanging with the UK fam, say. If you hold it down with the cool gang, say. Chilling with that cool gang, hells yeah. If you love Lego Star Wars, say. If you feel as cool as an ice cube, say.
Yeah. Yeah. Nimble Saucepan.
Chilling with that cool gang, hells yeah. You're frosty with the lag. Ice cold.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
If you love Lego Star Wars, say. If you feel as cool as an ice cube, say.
Oh yeah.
You like hanging with the UK fam, say.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I just had to actually add. We had to add. I forgot to add Nick to that thumbnail that we had up. So that was the old. This is the new. Ding.
Ding.
There he is. So yeah. So we've got a special guest on tonight. Any guesses who it might be?
Is it the snow trooper in the thumbnail?
So
Yeah.
look, here we are, guys, and it is episode 88.
Yeah.
Two fat ladies.
Good.
Speaking of which, Nimble, Slurpy, how are you doing?
Tremendous.
Absolutely living the dream. And I just need to do a mention, right? Guys, I'm finally upgrading my tech. I'm using a mic. I don't know how it works. So if there's an echo or if something sounds shit, just let me know in the chat and I'll unplug it and we'll work on it for next week.
Did he just say something? Did you guys just hear him saying something?
Huh?
Said Martin's a knobhead, but you know, we won't go into it.
Just completely mimed the whole sentence.
That Martin, not this one.
Yeah.
Double bubble, knobhead.
Yeah. So well, welcome everyone to Cool Hand Luke show and to another Super Sunday. It's a good one tonight, I think. So
And it's
It is.
live.
yeah.
It's live. What are we talking about tonight? So look, let's just get the spiel out of the way. This is day. I don't actually know what day it is. Is it day 90?
It's
Sunday.
Sunday, I think, mate.
Day 90 of streaming every day till I hit 1,000 subscribers. But today, obviously, I'm joined by my glorious and amazing hosts, plus Slurpy, to introduce you to our usual regular show. So yeah. So if you're new around here, make sure you ding, and whether you're new or you're old, Whittakee, like the stream. Can't make it any more simple than that. And if you don't do either of those things, fuck you.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
So yeah. So look, tonight we're going to be talking about Mandalorian and Grogu movie. We did some hype for it. Now we're going to be talking about the movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's been out for 10 days, guys.
shit.
So it's one of two things. You're either not a Star Wars fan and therefore you won't care about us talking
So
about
what
the
are we
movie.
talking about?
We are talking about ding,
Ding.
and also ding.
Oh, hold on.
He's back. He's back. The Grogu ice cube. But
Oh,
Oh yeah, cool.
why is he up in
Yeah.
my corner?
so if you're either not a Star Wars fan, in which case you don't mind us talking about it, or you are a Star Wars fan and you're a fake fan and you haven't seen it yet already. Either way, we're talking about it and it's tough shit. But like obviously, most of you are elite and will have seen it already. In some cases, multiple times. So we're going to talk about the movie. We are our guest on tonight. Very good friend of the show, and a good friend of us. Got to meet this guy in a Brigtastic in Manchester earlier this year, and what an absolute gentleman and a scholar. Unfortunately, that guy wasn't available tonight, so instead we've got. No.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome, Nick, everybody. Let's get the. You get a special sound. You get a special sound for when you join on our show, mate.
Oh, Poodoo.
No, so let's get an applause going on. Welcome, Nick. Nice to have you with us, mate. Finally, I know Nimble's been trying to crowbar you into to an episode for a long time.
Yeah, I had to put a restraining order on him. To be fair,
yeah.
From
So,
all the harassing I've been getting on Instagram.
I know what the fans want. You know, I'm a man of the people.
But
no, look, you've got a wealth of knowledge, mate. Particularly around like the whole. I know you kind of you follow the kind of. If I remember rightly, you were kind of feeding us some information before we'd even met you around about the whole Andor thing, and you knew some stuff about that. And obviously, you and Nimble have met up at a convention you've been to again since annual one. So it'd be interesting to hear what your background is there, and obviously your kind of Star Wars story, as well as perhaps your Lego story and your history. So we'll get into that shortly. And then, of course, you'll join us for our afternoon session, which, of course, is a session that you kind of had a say in as well, in that you're an Imperial fan, apparently. So, which, again, we'll hear
just
about.
A little bit.
So we're going to do Imperial Troopers. And it's a battle. You guys know how these go. So what we do is, first round, we kind of decide between us, because there's 5 of us. It is numbered. Makes it easy because there's 2. And obviously, winner goes on, or the majority vote moves forward. Second round, then we'll put to the you guys out in the audience for a poll, and we'll do that while we talk about each fig. So I think that the important thing to do that I had to think about in terms of trying to cut down on time was that when we're making our vote in the first round, we just won't spend time talking about the figs as such. We'll just go our pick. And then while the guys are voting, as in the chat are voting, then we get a chance. And obviously we've eliminated all the ones that aren't probably worth talking about. So it just kind of means we're not spending 20 minutes each talking about each figure, and it'll be all day. So, so with no further ado, welcome, Nick. So Nick, tell us, what's your name? Where'd you come from? And your background with Lego, Star Wars, and of course, anybody in the chat who've got questions for Nick, please fire them into the chat. What we're going to do is we're going to get Nick's background story first, and then we'll do Rhinestone Whittakee, and then we'll get some of the questions from you guys. So go for it, mate. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes, so my name's Nick, if you didn't really guess that from my name being up. I'm just a young guy from Essex who has loved Star Wars since I was probably, I think, about 2 years old. My mum got me I don't know if you guys remember the gold VHS box that had the original trilogy. I think it was the special editions of, is it 97? I think that's what's the special editions of those ones.
There was a gold and a silver version.
There was a silver, yeah, there was a silver. But yeah, I do remember the gold, and that was my first introduction to Star Wars.
Wow.
And then my mum got me Phantom Menace on VHS, Attack of the Clones on VHS, and then I think Revenge of the Sith was the last to be on VHS, but one of the first to be on DVD. Mm-hmm. And I remember having the DVD of that and just watching that on repeat over and over again. Because I always remember the title sequence of Revenge of the Sith, because it was always like different. See, every time you load into that DVD, it had like different menus that would come up. Yeah. And that's always stuck to me as a memory. But also, just to bring it to a Lego connection, that's what also introduced me to Lego Star Wars, and I think my first ever Lego set I got was my first ever Lego set was the Hogwarts Express from 2001, with the original yellow Harry Potter figures. But my first ever Star Wars set was the my first ever Lego Star Wars set was the Final Duel 1.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But I was only allowed, so I remember going into the toy shop, and at the back of the toy shop was this cardboard stand with Jedi Final Duel 1 and 2, and then the Jedi Defense 1 and 2. And my mum said you can only pick one, which is a bit of a hard toss-up because they were all
Which one did you
great.
choose?
The Final Duel 1 with Darth Vader and the Emperor.
That was my first Star Wars set as well.
Which I think
And I had the same thing.
the figures are those two. They're in there.
Are those the originals that you've had?
No, I had to repurchase them, unfortunately. My original ones were a bit weathered and destroyed, and as a kid, beaten to hell. But yeah, that was my first ever Lego set, and then from there, it just spawned into an absolute love of Lego and Star Wars, and I've been collecting it ever since. Yeah, and then also another thing that influenced me was the Lego Star Wars games, the video game on PlayStation 2. I could hello Matt Lee. I couldn't beat. There was one level I couldn't beat, and that was Jedi. I think when the Jedi go into the Jedi Temple, I always found that hard. When you're Obi-Wan and Yoda, and you had to jump between the platforms to turn on the pad to get the laser gate down, and I just couldn't do it. I used to get so frustrated. Yeah, and then I've just loved Star Wars ever since, except I started to fall out of love with it once Book of Boba Fett came out. Obi-Wan. And it wasn't until this show right here, Andor, hit our TV screens, and I was like, finally a Star Wars show that has actually grown up with its audience and understands its that it's not just kids that do watch Star Wars, it's also adults that watch Star Wars. And it just gave this BBC real drama feel that I think Star Wars was needed, because I think the issue was Star Wars was just going down the whole nostalgia route, and just no writing with substance, where Andor came along and gave it substance. I understand some critiques are saying it's boring, it's slow, but I think it's what Star Wars needed.
Yeah,
in a big way. And yeah, it was a slow burn, and but it paid off.
There was still plenty of Easter eggs in it.
Oh, I mean, there's still things you could pick out. Now, I was talking to a friend of mine about like the alien species, because I know the critique of season 1 was there was no aliens in it, or hardly any aliens in it. But if you actually watch season 2, there is a lot of aliens and a lot of recognizable aliens. Like there's a Biff, which is the jazz band from Mos Eisley, is in it. There's some Twi'leks in the background as well. Astromechs on Yavin 4 and stuff like that. So, like they learned from the criticism of there was no aliens in that. But yeah, that show just gave me a lifeline back into Star Wars, and I appreciate that show so much. And I've been quite lucky that I've actually met Tony Gilroy, the writer of the show. I've met Luke Hull, the production designer. I've met Diego Luna, which I've got the photo up there. Genevieve O'Reilly. What was that, Jake?
And you met me.
And I met you. Yeah, that brings it to a circle. So how I met Nimble, he came to a convention that I go to, which is Star Fury, which is actually happening later this June. And the guests there this year are Felicity Jones, John Boyega, Genevieve O'Reilly, and a bunch of others as well. And I saw Nimble just sitting by a table talking to a guy that we mutually know. And he had a Lego set next to him. He had the K2 SO droid that he was getting signed. And because of my connection with Lego, I just started talking to Nimble about it. And he was telling me, like, oh, I'm going to get signed by the whole entire Andor cast that was there. and built a bit of a friendship through that.
We had a bit of a bromance going on that weekend, didn't
Yeah.
we?
He came up to my room. Shit.
Save
and-
that for
and I-
later. Save that
Yeah.
for the after show.
Sorry,
and then he.
Anyone else
sorry.
having internet problems?
No, it's
I'm good.
just you for a
Sorry,
change.
everyone
Me.
just keeps. I can't hardly hear you. It keeps going off and on, and then people start speeding up, and it's really weird. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah, just you, mate.
Maybe you. Yeah, I haven't got anything on my end.
It's those
Same.
hearing aids you all
Okay.
get.
That Bristol internet's
No,
well
the
shit, isn't it,
screen,
guys?
not my hearing.
I can actually see now while I'm looking at Whittakees every now and then.
That's the Irishman.
Every now and then, Whittakee is like stopping and starting. So yeah, I think it might be your signal, mate. Just blow
Yeah.
into it.
Shall I go out and come back in, see if that works?
Yeah, try to turn it off and on again.
Or just go out.
But yeah, and then through meeting Nimble and that, he got me involved on meeting you guys. And the rest is history, I think, from there.
So my question is, when you fell out of love because of those shows, and we're not talking like it probably doesn't even justify a Dark Age. Just in this, no, I'm just talking about the films now. I know Dark Age, you normally attach that to like a Lego thing, but in terms of like you kind of fell out of love when those kind of shows came out, but you're only talking handful of years ago anyway, so it's not like, and between them and Andor, it was like probably less than a year or whatever it was. So, but did you? How has your kind of Lego story come along in terms of since you started as a kid? Have you continued right the way? Did you have a kind of black spot in your Lego collecting at all?
I had I've never had like a full black spot. I've had where I've had to cut down because again, money wasn't an option probably in more of my younger years as such. But I've always gone out and brought Lego. I mean, 2018, 2019, when I started earning actual proper money and having a job and when you have no responsibilities, I just started going mad on eBay, and that's where I started buying most of my sets that I've always wanted as a kid. Like I own the whole entire Revenge of the Sith original line upstairs, which is one of my prized possessions. And then also I got to buy the Slave One from 2002, the Jango Fett Slave One. That's how I got the Jango Fett minifig and that. But I only got it. But at the time, Lego hadn't had the hype that it had during COVID, so that I only got that for £50. It was in good condition.
That's wild.
Yeah. And that's how I've been able to like. I mean, I think the Kashyyyk Trooper that I've got in there, I had to buy that separately, and that was £34 back in 2019. I paid.
Wow.
Where I think now it's a £80 figure is the Kashyyyk Trooper from the original Turbo Tank.
It's ridiculous.
So and it was just from
£104 on eBay.
There you go.
That's disgusting. Like,
and that was the thing with my Lego collecting. I've never put it down. I mean, of course, I think you guys understand times when you're in your late teens, early 20s. It's not the most impressive thing to have a room full of Lego. So I did try and diversify into more like prop replicas and stuff just to cut down on the Lego. But then my love has always been that. Like every time I go out, I always walk into a Lego store. Anytime I'm in Westfield's shopping centre or anywhere in the world as such, I've always ventured into a Lego store.
Yeah,
it's just part of my DNA, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, 100% agree.
Love that.
So,
a leopard don't change its spots, does it?
Nope.
No, that's right.
And you go in even though you know the same tat's going to be there. Like, you know it's always going to be the same Lego set every time. Like, it's like, maybe this time will be a new set that I haven't seen before.
Well, I went in there, actually went into the one in Stratford a couple of weeks ago to get the new collectible series. And like, as you get older, you feel like you shouldn't be in the Lego store at some points because you're like, this is a place for kids to buy toys and stuff. But I was like, right, I'm in there. I'm here for the Lego minifigs, and I was like scanning them, and you would have like the customer customer assistants come up and like help you, like were helping me out trying to find the figures that I wanted as well.
Yeah, no,
Even
You got to just embrace it these days, haven't you?
Yeah. But you do feel sometimes like you're stealing from kids, especially with the collectible series. Like you just want, if you was a kid in that situation, you wish you could go into a Lego store and just find the figure that you want, not having us 20-year-olds that know the tricks and hacks of the Lego store and hunt for what we want and take off the shelves.
Sounds like a them problem, mate.
Aye, the kid office kids don't have bills to pay. So.
I was going to say the kids normally are ahead with the technology.
Us 20-year-olds, yeah, we know how that feels.
I did have a one moment in Smith's at Christmas where I brought the DeLorean Speed Champions for collection. And I went in there and there was this kid trying to dig for it on the shelf, but of course all of them had been brought or sold out, and there's me going to go and collect it behind the counter. And I was like, oh, I should really go up to him and give it to him. And then the statistic side of me was like, nah, I want it. And then I didn't build it for 2 months. I just had it sitting on the side.
Oh, that's a tragedy, that is. What kind of person does that? Why just leaves it sat there? No, so the thing I was going to say was about Andor. And like for me, it was refreshing, not just because it was, I wouldn't say, obviously we can't call it an original story, but it wasn't like they were trying to tap into something that was a kind of crowd pleaser. It was mostly new characters, mostly new storyline. But again, it was like more like an espionage thriller, crime thriller type thing. The way it was, designed around and this kind of slow burn. So for me, that style of show, whether it be in Star Wars or anywhere else, would always be a slow, gradual type of show. Do you see what I mean? So when people were saying, oh, there's not enough action, there's not enough this, there's not enough that, it's like the same people who are complaining that when Star Wars is doing things that they've seen over and over again, they're like, oh, they need new characters, they need new stuff. They try and do something new, and everybody's bitching about that as well. It just does my head in. It's like you've got to accept that as a Star Wars fan, there are going to be things you don't like. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because earlier on you said something about people were complaining that it didn't have aliens in and stuff. I watched a review the other day of the Mandalorian, and they were moaning that there wasn't enough humans in it. I was like, for God's sake, you just can't win. What?
No, I think the way they did Andor was supposed to be very kind of post-imperial or imperial. It
was the Dark Ages. It was. There's no Jedi in the universe anymore. There's no magic mystery. You have to think that the Jedi have been wiped out. And this is the annoying thing I find with Disney Star Wars now, where people are like, oh, I need Darth Vader doing a Darth Vader show, hunting down Jedi, and that it'll be a fun project. But where can you take that story? So I feel like too many people have survived Order 66, and especially into the original trilogy. Like you've got Ahsoka, you might have Cal Kestis. People want Mace Windu to return, and I'm like, no, like leave these people dead. It gives.
Well, somehow Palpatine returned. Why can't Mace Windu?
That's different. That's cloning. But the way I always saw it was that they are on worlds that aren't in the Outer Rim, where most of these kind of alien creatures and the variety of people are, and you because it's Outer Rim, it's pretty much a free for all for everybody. They're on the core worlds because that's where the Empire was kind of situated, and they had to be in those core worlds because obviously they were trying to infiltrate and they were trying to break it down from the inside. The show was based on imperial compounds or imperial prisons and things like that. So. And the whole point of the Imperial or the Empire was that, at that point they were a fledgling empire, or not a fledgling empire, but they were relatively new. And it was known to be almost like, they kind of made a comparison to dictatorships from our own history, where it was all of the same kind of thing, all sort of.
Well, I mean,
humans,
Tony Gilroy, when he wrote the show, he based it on the 4,000 years of history that we've had. We go through cycles, and this is the thing that I think frustrates a lot of people with modern day Star Wars. It was written, a lot of things are written about modern day politics, where Tony was like, no, let's look back even to a good example with the Gormans were based on the French and the French Revolution, because you feel like their cause is the most not relatable but sympathetic, and that's why he made them speak or be very French-like in their attitude and their language and stuff like that, because then we have that relatability and understand where they come from and what their point of view is. And that was the great thing about Tony's writing. It was never directly like, this is the right side, this is the left side. It's very much like politics is a very grey area, but also it just gave depth to the Imperials. Like, we always looked at stormtroopers as these silly, cartoonish troopers that did have no character, where in Andor they're scary, they're terrifying. Every time you see a stormtrooper just standing there, you can see the fear of the Empire. And that's what the beauty of what Andor did, was give that like scariness of the Empire that we haven't felt in a very long time.
Yeah. But
and let's be honest, I mean, what's
that imposing feel? That imposing feel to them, and that very much kind of trying to put their stamp and their boot, if you like, on the necks of things. Like you said, what I thought was good is that that sort of group that he kind of joins in season 1, and how they've been working together, they've been working close together, they got a good relationship. But when one of them dies, gets killed throughout, when they finally do make their, not a single one of them bats an eyelid. They just carry on. There's none of this, oh no, we've lost so-and-so, that kind of classic tale thing. And that's, again, like you said, it reminds me of the French Revolution, because the French revolutionaries were kind of a tight-knit unit, but unlike soldiers or whatever, where they built a bond and they were like, let's go back for our fallen ones. They were just, their sort of their brain function was that we're going to die doing this, but it's for the right reason. It wasn't kamikaze. It was, we're all going to lose our lives doing this, but it's the right thing. Same as the whole Lutheran thing. That was very much French Revolutionary, because it was like they went into it knowing we're going to die doing this. We're never going to get to see. We're never going to get to see the sunrise on the world that we're creating. That kind of sort of story he goes through. But all of them were like that, where they're just kind of like, and that's what I enjoyed about it. So when they had that final sort of battle scene in the last episode or whatever it was, and they were just getting killed, everybody just carried on, because it was like, we knew we were going to die. We were walking into our own deaths. And I really was inspired by that. I think that was great. That was fantastic writing.
I think, I mean, it was quite lucky that we got the Mon Mothma speech in the Senate as well, like the whole victory of death. Was it the I'm trying to think of the quote. I should know this as a big Andor fan that I am. The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil. And that quote, that speech is so resonant to history and a point of view. But I think what I loved about that speech was that it didn't need lightsabers, it didn't need spectacle. It was just the writing created such an iconic moment in the Star Wars universe that I think Star Wars really needed, because I think we're becoming so reliant on pew-pews and lightsaber battles and stuff. No actual key moments, or that is just writing and someone standing there.
Yeah.
We'll say though, that is what got us a lot of us into it, though. I mean, that's 100%. But I was going to say, they took it a different way, and name another Star Wars show that the first scene is in a bloody strip joint.
It's in a brothel, and he shoots 2 police officers. It's and that's what I liked about even episodes 1 to 3, is that the Imperials are not there straight away. It shows you the corporate policing unit that are there, and then you see the breakdown of that, and then the Imperials go, look, you're incompetent, we'll now take over. And you can see how they're spreading their tentacles out.
It's a bit like what they've done in the Maul series as well, isn't it, really, at the beginning? And then the Imperials come in later.
Very similar,
yeah. And I mean, I think also what helped Andor is something that I will probably touch on with Mando and Grogu. I think the production design of Andor is one of the best production designs we've ever had in a Star Wars project.
Oh yeah,
live action. Yeah. I mean, the sets that were used, the locations. Like, I mean, I'm quite lucky because I work near the Barbican. And every time I look at the Barbican now, I'm like, that's Coruscant, because that's where they shot majority of the scenes. And then the Lloyd's building was used as well. And then when I went to Valencia and saw the City of Arts, where they done a lot of Coruscant-based scenes there, and it just, I don't know, it gives it that grounding nature. And you can, when I was like walking around, I was like, oh my God, this is where Mon Mothma and Cassie were running at the top, running out, escaping the Senate. And it just grounds you in that world, where, like, I think with Mando and Grogu, I was like, it was a lot of sets, or not a lot, well, a lot of volume sets, but also the use of California only has one biome, and that is just sand and beaches. That's all it was. I was like, that's California. There's nothing exciting there, where with Andor filming in the UK and across Europe, there was that variety of going to different places and expanding.
Kind of reminded me of the old Doctor Who series that it was all filmed in Welsh quarries. It's like nearly every episode.
Yeah, and it also gave an expanse. Like, you watch the Kenobi show is a good example, where the volume is so you can see the volume being used and how small and contained that show is. Where Andor being on real locations, you have that movability and that more expanse across a set that I really, really liked.
No, you're right, 100%. Well, look, let's use that as an opportunity. So let's do Rhinestone Whittakee. Let's see if there's any questions in the chat.
Yeah, because there's so many there's so much now, so many people to say hello to.
Well, we've got to make it challenging for you, mate. So
yeah, he's sweating over here.
That's it.
Welcome to the Cool Gang, everyone. With a shout out to a member. First time I'm going to say that. Ultra Bricks, evening Ultra Bricks. We've got another member here, Papa Rex. We got Muttley. Good evening, Muttley. Nice to see you. Another member, and then we've got Paddy, who is he's just pure luck that they're all members at the moment, because we won't just be shouting out members, don't worry.
Oh yeah.
We've got Faith in Misery. Good evening.
Also a member.
Big fan of Faith in Misery. How you doing?
Good evening. We've got Ken. Great Dynasty. Good to see you, Ken. Thank you for joining. Even though I know he's had to go off. We've got some weirdo here.
Who's he?
Who else have we got? We've got a lot of the same people here at the moment. Yeah, it's all the same people at the moment. We've got Mayo. Good evening, Mayo. I'm just
what's up, Mayo?
Evening thing. Right. Evening. We got Brickhive. Good evening, Brickhive.
Okay.
We've also got, who else have we got here? We've got Oaktown. Good evening, Oaktown. Nice to see you.
What's that?
I think, is that it? Oh, we've got Albert.
Nope.
Evening, Albert.
Albert, I'm doing right.
Nice to see you. Glad you popped in. We got little Timmy Acob. Good evening.
Who said my name? Nobody.
Yeah.
Mayo's
and that is it at the moment.
No, it's not.
Yep. Isn't it? Wait, someone else then, is there? Oh yeah, sorry, didn't see that at the bottom. We got a Still Ghost, and we got Muggsy.
There he is, Muggsy. Haven't seen him in a while.
Muggsy, bloody hell, Muggsy! About time, son. Where you been?
Why are you, Muggsy?
Fucking
Can I stick that on for Muggsy? Or is that just for Super Chats now? I don't know.
Super Chat now, mate.
Yeah,
okay then.
Oh! Hell yeah.
He's done it.
Hey, and while he's here, so
Well, we can now then.
You get to pick a super chat, but also we want to just quickly shout out two other guys who aren't here at the moment but became members. So this now puts us to 36 members. But member 34 and 35 was actually Fix My Brick, aka Jason. Shout out to him.
What's up,
and Mikey, aka oh Christ, what's his name again?
Lightning Lord.
Lightning Lord.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm so used to calling him Mikey now. I forgot his original name. So if those guys pop in the chat, they can pick out a super chat. But for now, Muggsy, what's it going to be, mate? You pick out a super chat, or we can randomize one. We can pick out. We've actually got a new super chat to premiere, which has been for members only to view on the channel for a few days now. If you'd like one of our new, very first time you will ever see it,
it's shiny as well.
It's available for you guys to pick. Muggsy, it's available for you if you want it, or if you like something else, let us know. We'll play.
I will say a massive big thanks to Slurpy, because it is awesome what he's done with it. So obviously, some people saw the raw version last week, so hopefully will you be sprucing up the other two as well? You can be making them.
Don't push your luck, lad. Like, come on.
Oh.
First one was done. It's done with a good heart.
Go for the new one. God, you've only got one job, mate. Do it properly. All right.
All right, let's watch it.
All right, here goes the new one. Then here we go.
Hello, Zeus here. The gods thank you for your super chat, and may the gods watch over you always.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's a classic one, isn't it? I love
How
it.
is it tickling you to sleep at Bricktastic, Mark?
I don't know.
Thanks, Motley. If you can, don't buy your chats and memberships with an iOS.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's worth noting.
Yeah.
So don't fall in the trap that Nimble and Muttley did. If you become a member, do it via the
desktop,
a normal device, and not one of those shitty ones. But yeah, so I don't know what emojis you use, but yes, you should now see, Muggsy, that you've got a selection of emojis to use. You'll have a little logo next to your name, which will change as you remain a member, if you remain a member, and a whole bunch of members only goodies available on the channel for you to come and check out at your viewing pleasure. So there we go. Why Muttley? Oh, so because basically, Sarah, is that it charges extra if you're doing it through an Apple device, apparently. I'm not sure why, but yeah, charges.
Apple want their cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want a cut of it, so even bastards like. So
it's not that they're the richest company in the world.
Yeah. So Sarah, when you come to renew your gifted membership, make sure you do it through what's the other one called? Android device. So I think it does work on Apple, but you've got to do it through
a web browser, probably.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know the exact details. We'll
Not
try
the
and find
YouTube app. Just do it on the on a web browser.
But there we go. So that's where we're up to. Let's get into, without further ado. And I think, look, our guest is here. Let's let him kick it off with his views on.
Should say spoilers, yeah.
Hot take.
There's spoilers, guys. If you haven't seen the movie yet,
you haven't seen it. Tough
get a
shit.
fucking grip.
I haven't seen. Sorry, guys. I'll see you next.
Thank God for that.
Shit. Yeah. He's back.
I'll watch a TikTok of it here real quick.
So look, I think 10 days is more than a bloody enough. I mean, if it's mostly if you're a Star Wars fan, we should have been able to talk about it the next day. Quite frankly, if you're not, then then I don't think you really care that much. So, but look, here we go. Let's kick it off. First of all, let's go round the horn. out of 10. We don't want no rookie scores. No, like, 8 out of 10. Let's get some decent scores on the board. And I don't want scores. Oh, well, I can't give it a 9 because Empire's a 9, so it's got to be lower than that. Don't worry about ranking it versus other movies. That's a completely different thing. Just what you think out of 10. 10 is a perfect movie. Don't worry about because I have rated films higher than films I like, if that makes sense. So I think that Star Wars is a better movie, so I rank it higher in terms of what I'd score it. But I prefer Solo as a movie because it's just more my thing. So although I don't think it's as good a movie, I prefer it. So it's 5 for number me, whereas A New Hope is number 6. But Star Wars is a higher. Do you see what I mean? So I think I think on that kind of level. I'm not saying everyone else does, but just what you guys score it out of 10. So
Just
we'll start this way. Slurpy, what are you saying, mate?
6.5 out of 10.
Really?
Go to the doctors, mate.
Becky Jones. I didn't have to read it.
Yeah.
Shout out Becky, hope all's well.
Here we go.
I still orgasm multiple times, even though I was begging them to stop. I was saying no, but my body was saying yes. This is causing my mental issues years later.
Oh, did that happen at the Mando movie?
That's a very good description of the Mando movie, but all for you, like that.
Shout out Becky.
Good luck, Becky. Just don't forget to like, yeah?
I will donate the super chat funds to whatever the fuck you're going through. I don't know what it is. But...
Sorry, can someone delete that wrong chat?
Secret hole for us, Becky. Don't worry.
Becky, walk away and take your face for a shit. What are we at here?
Hey, don't worry about trying to delete it. I think there's nothing wrong with having multiple orgasms while watching a Star Wars movie. That's all I'm going to say. I think I had back-to-back orgasms as well during particular scenes, which is what we're here to talk about. So the question now is, what are you scoring out of 10, and what gave you the biggest orgasm during the movie? Slurpy.
No, I'll get to what didn't give me an orgasm after. I'm just going to say right now, 6.5 out of 10. That's it. I'll speak. What was it? Queel said, "I have spoken."
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I was going to give it a solid something, but you said no rookie scores, so I'll have to go 7.1.
Really? A 7.1?
Yeah.
Whew. That seems low.
I'm going to go...
I was going to go 7, but...
I'm going to go quick round. I'm going to go a 9.2.
Holy fuck.
I'm trying to remember, actually, what I can't actually remember what I did.
What did you...
I can't remember what happened in the film.
Well, no, I just want to stick with my original score, which was a 9. I think it was the same as Nimble's. I think it was 9.2. I'm just trying to remember the conversation I had with him about it.
You lot are going to be shocked by my score.
No,
I give it a 4. I give it a 4.9.
Okay.
No.
I really don't like it.
That's fine.
Really?
It's
9.6. But I did watch it in IMAX, in fairness, so that probably gave us some extra points. But as a Star Wars movie,
at least 6.5.
As a Star Wars movie, it was a 7.8. So that's comparative to the other movies. It was their kind of thing. But have we got a favorite? So reasons then. I mean, we don't have to give reasons why they was good, but reasons why. I guess, let's let Nick sort of kick it off. Why so low? Why less than half?
It didn't progress the story in any shape whatsoever. Like,
did you expect
Mando and Grogu? Yes, you still should have character development in a movie. Like, this is the first time we've had a Star Wars movie in 7 years. I understand you got to play it safe because, look, the brand is at an all-time low, but you can't bring them to the screen and not have any development. And I understand you want to bring new fans in that have maybe not watched the show, but you've got people who have watched the show, and the show was a big success. I mean, look, Mando season 1 and season 2 was huge, and a lot of people did watch it. And might like 3.
You're not going to mention the Lizzo and Jack Black episode, Nick.
I'm also a big. I also like a Ben Kenobi, but there you go.
But I just think as a first movie after 7 years, and I understand it's a safe bet movie, you should still have character development. And also the structure of the movie, it's TV show. It's 6-7 episodes of a TV show squashed into a movie. I don't know if about you guys, but I felt halfway, first half an hour, I'm like, it feels like it's coming to the end of the movie. Yeah. And then it restarted again.
I know,
and I'm like,
the same fucking Rada thing.
I mean, I've heard a few people say 4 or 5 episodes, not 7 or 8. That's quite a lot of to squeeze in.
Well, that's how much a season is. So that's what I was like condensing down.
When you say character development, are you talking about just the main characters?
Yeah, well, I mean, Rod of the Hutt, for example, kept telling us how much he didn't want to become his dad, and then he joins the New Republic going out to kill people. Like, he didn't want to go and kill people, and then ends up still going to go and kill people. Like, it didn't change. Like, there was no character development in that way, shape, or form. Yeah. And I mean, like, even with Baby Yoda, the only thing that Mando shows character progression with Grogu is that he lets him touch the button to go to hyperspace. That's the only thing. Like, the characters haven't moved from.
I think that's the only thing he let him touch. Like, let's be honest.
I think.
The thing is, I love this because I don't see that, and it's great to hear other people like.
No, absolutely.
Like, yeah, you got a point.
But my opinion's always been that character development movies should be in a progressive show or development. So if you're part of a franchise, you're part of a long-standing show, or you're part of something that's got to build into something else. So like what you did with the prequels, or if it's something that you know is coming back, and obviously you've got to have seen a difference or a change. But when you're just going in for a kind of one-off action Western style romp, then and I compared it to things like Once Upon a Time in the West and Good, the Bad, and the Ugly and things like that, where those characters were established from the beginning, didn't really change till the end. You know, you had those 3 people who took those 3, let's say the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So you had Eli Wallach, you had Lee Van Cleef, and Clint Eastwood, and their situations don't really change as much. They're kind of, and I know that George Lucas always wanted to do a kind of Western, and when what's his name, Dave, I can't remember his name.
Dave Filoni, the star of the movie.
The star of the movie. He did always 3 times in the film.
I thought it was Mandalorian and Dave Filoni film, but
yeah, he wanted to do like a Western style thing, and I like the fact that they kind of. I'm not saying the film had a Western style to it, but it felt more like one of those kind of classic Western movies where it wasn't really about seeing like a hero at the end or seeing people change who they are or the characters move from one place to another. You know, it kind of ended how it began, which was, they're just out to do good.
But there was no consequences. Like, even when like Mando got poisoned, he got healed and was back up and running again, his normal self. There was no like consequence of that. It was just so Grogu can have a little side adventure, making himself look like Yoda, building Yoda's hut. Again, member berries in the film, like, oh look, there's Yoda's hut. Oh look, he's got the walking stick of Yoda. Oh, he's meditating, like he's got the light as well that Yoda nicks off of R2-D2 in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
And did you notice that Mando didn't even say thank you?
I wouldn't say thank you.
The thing I've been seeing recently is his blaster. Like he loses his blaster in that scene, and when he gets poisoned and he collapses on the floor. But when he wakes up, he's got his blaster in his hand.
Oh, I never.
I did notice that in fairness, but I thought I didn't read too much into it. But I was thinking, have I missed something here? How has he got that when he didn't have it before?
The best one, to be fair.
You give it a 9.2 out of 10. That's higher than Citizen Kane and fucking Vertigo.
Yeah, but if you took points off for every little mistake in a movie, every movie would be a 0. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, the Razor Crest just appeared out of nowhere on Delta Base at the end, but that was left on Navarro, and then it appears on the base.
Oh, see, I don't notice these.
Yeah, but I mean, somebody took it where they first gave it to him. So it's not like he's the only person who can drive it.
No, but I personally like in film in the sense of continuity and geography. Like, there's like, how did that get from A to B? And that wasn't there, it's like, oh, okay, I've got to explain. It'll be explained in a comic book in 10 years' time down the line on how that got to the base. And I'm like, I shouldn't have external media to tell me the inconsistencies in a story. It should be a complete flow of the story.
Yeah, like I said, I get what you're saying, and it does put a new perspective on it for me. But I only went in there knowing that this was like, I didn't think to myself, "Oh, are they going to explain like why Grogu's not around in a sequel trilogy, or what happens to him and his powers?" And people talking about how he's gonna, start wearing Mandalorian suit and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, no, it's just going to be more of the same of what we've seen, and it's going to end how it started, and that's pretty much it. Which is exactly what we got. But I think again, it's probably a lot. Yes, character development. I think there's probably, now that you say that, there is no excuse to not have at least a little bit. Same with the consequence. But I got everything out of it that I expected to see, and a little bit more, because I liked the way that they made it a Star Wars film for the new generation, and they made a Star Wars film for Star Wars fans. Like, for example, and even people like myself and Whittakee were probably, the only two people on this panel who recognized that micro scene where you see the INT4 shoot out of the thing, and you're like, "Oh, original Kenneline Tyne blown out."
I had that toy.
So, the same with when they did that scene in Mandalorian when that thing pulls up and they all sort of, the stormtroopers step out of the side of the thing. That was the same.
Oh, the troop transport.
Yeah, that thing, which, obviously we'd seen it in Lego, but to see it in universe after it being one of those 1977 toys, it was just great to see. And for me, that was like, it's like, wow, that's fantastic. But they did that for us. They didn't do that for the kids who were watching. You know what I mean?
I love those moments, to be fair. I mean, again, I liked when the AT-RT turned up. Because last time we saw the AT-RT in live action was in Revenge of the Sith, when it's like all these Wookiees are dead, move to the east. And then I like so my orgasmic scene was hearing the Staps go by, because I love the sound of the Separatist Staps just buzzing by. And that's a beautiful sound design. And also another thing I really liked was Phil Tippett's stop motion droids, those big, huge, bulking droids outside. Yeah. That was all done in stop motion. That was not CG. Wow. So on a technical aspect, I think this movie really showed ILM what it can do at its best.
Phil Tippett's legend.
I just wish it had a bit more of a story that I could connect to.
Well, my orgasm sort of scene was actually, there's probably two. It was that INT scene, but I think ITN4 scene, but I think that was kind of almost expected. For me, it was the I can't remember I don't know the name of the species, but the character that appears in Jabba's palace is like a man or something like that.
Oh, the Manamans. Yeah, they are the Matamans.
Yeah. So those kind of seeing those kind of pop up, like that's such a deep cut. Most people wouldn't have seen that. I remember that figure from the original line. I don't think I ever had it, but even the fact that they used that kind of weapon and they made it more, I don't know if there's lore behind that creature being what it was, but they made it some kind of semi what do you want to call it, wild creature, as opposed to like a character, where it was just kind of in the water, and that I liked. And the other scene for me was when, I'm a huge fan of the movie Platoon, right? And if you remember this, where Willem Dafoe gets left behind, and then he's kind of chasing that helicopter, and he's running, he's taking out as many as he can, and he's like, obviously it didn't quite get to that point, but with the Mandalorian, when he gets to the ship and they all kind of get on the ship, and then he realizes, like, even if I could lay down in this thing, which is the best he was going to get, he's kind of, I got no chance, you guys go. And then he just goes straight back out, kind of Rambo style, back into the rough, and slowly kind of guerrilla warfare style taking out. But he's just kind of making his way through as best as he can, knowing that he's basically been left behind and he's got no kind of hope. And
he could have fit in the Anzellan ship. He just had to like really squash down and crowd in the back. He'd be all right. It would have fit in.
That's what I was saying.
Also, that's one of those
that Anzellan ship, the Lego version we've got of it, is actually bigger.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that.
Than it actually should be. So, because the thing,
the Anzellans were great.
It's like a little tin can. So, But yeah,
See,
sorry, what
those
were you gonna say,
characters
Susie?
that were in the water, like you said, the original was on.
Malamans.
Yeah, they were from the original was in Jabba's palace. See, when I was a kid, I thought that just looked like a big corn on the cob.
Oh
With the
yeah.
corn already eaten off.
I will say about that though, it's like, well, they kind of like lived in that swamp, didn't they, in the water? So why didn't that big snake eat them?
Also, on that big swamp, did it look like Pedro was walking on sticks, or was he walking on a platform? Because I couldn't tell when it's supposed to be deep and when it was supposed to be shallow. It was a bit hard to
They
know.
did show him standing on vines, didn't they, or something? I'm sure they did.
Yeah, he's standing on vines, but he looks like he's just walking along bottom of a swimming pool.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things. But that snake is in Clone Wars. It's in the episodes where Zero the Hutt is.
I think that one's a lot. I think that one's a lot smaller. The Obi-Wan fights, but this one seemed huge in comparison.
Who's next then? Who's next with the roundup? Let's go to the opposite now. Let's go for Nimble. Let's see him Nimble from the other side because he gave it a high.
Yeah, I tried to, sort of just take it all in. And to be fair, I can accept where everyone's coming from. For me, though, I think there was character development for the two main characters, Mando and Grogu. I think we're starting to now sort of paint the picture for what the future of these characters is going to be. And I don't think Mando is going to last much longer. I think the film showed, he is getting vulnerable. He's still badass, can do a whole lot, but without Grogu there, he would have been, 6 feet under. And Grogu's now sort of getting to that point where he can do a lot more for himself. So where like in the series, he's still very much like a baby. Now he's getting to the maturity to just understand what he needs to do in a scenario, rather than just he has to just stand there and use the Force. It's not like that anymore. He actually understands how to save Mando in the end, and what he needs to do. Like instinct kicks in. So I think it's sort of setting the tone for what's to come. And when Mando says to him like, the old protect the young, and then the young protect the old, I think it is sort of
I looked at my son at that point.
I think it's preparing us for what's going to come soon. I think Mando will eventually get killed off, and like it or not, I think Grogu is the future of Star Wars.
But my understanding was that was it. We're not going to see anything from any of them again.
If this movie doesn't make any money, which it's not going to, it's apparently going to make less than Solo.
But I thought that was the plan going in. I thought that they always had the expectation that it's like, that was my belief of it. Again, that's another reason why I didn't expect too much, because I was like, they're just going to go in, have some more adventures, crack on. We're never going to see those characters again because they want to put them to an end. They were planning to do that after season 3 anyway. So
I think we're definitely going to see the story resolved somehow for Mando. I don't think we're just never going to see him again.
Maybe said you might see, he might pop in cameos in other programs and stuff. Maybe.
But this is what I'm not getting. What story do you need to see resolved? What is it that's not resolved for you?
Well,
why did Grogu not show up during the sequels?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like Grogu and Mando aren't going to be like together forever, are they? If you're going to continue the Star Wars storyline, like eventually they're going to be brown bread, aren't they? So like, especially how Mandalorian's saying that he's getting older and stuff. I think if they just left them untouched now, I think a lot of people would be unhappy about it. I think Mandalorian might end up just being a cameo character in maybe the next big Filoni project, whether it be one of the Ahsoka seasons or the Mandoverse movie. And I think they are going to prepare Grogu to be a big part of Star Wars' future. So that's just my opinion anyway. I think he's too big of a character for young kids, Grogu. I think it's like the one thing that can attract kids to Star Wars.
The only rebuttal I have to Grogu is like the appeal of Grogu is his baby look. If you grow him up, will we have the same appeal? Will we care as much?
Well, the thing is, kids now are growing up with him, so it's like no matter how old Grogu gets, kids are going to be growing up with him. So it's sort of similar to like, I don't know, the kids who are same sort of age around Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones. They're growing up with these characters, and you just get sort of emotionally attached to them, don't you? And it's like how some kids now like genuinely enjoy the sequels because they were younger when they were coming out, so they didn't care as much about like the lore and the history. They've grew up with these characters, and that's what they want to see. So I think there's that sort of element with it. But again, the character development isn't the main reason I enjoyed it. I think for me personally, and I've always backed my own case with this. I know I've got a bias with Mando, and I always understand that my point of view is going to be different. But Mando is the thing that got me back into Star Wars massively.
I think it did for a lot of people, Nimble, though, to be honest.
Yeah. Like that emotional attachment, I have that emotional attachment to these characters. So anything that they're in, I'm going to be more drawn to than something else at the moment. So yeah, just really enjoyed seeing them on the big screen, and I just enjoyed the film because there was like, I don't know, it was just nice, simple, easy to follow, no bullshit. You're going in there, like Coolan was saying, we knew what was going to happen. It's going to be no big ending where it's going to have a massive impact, but that didn't really bother me. I just really enjoyed the action scenes as well. It was like not a lot of it. There weren't a lot of times in that movie where I was actually sat there, like, and I didn't get bored across the whole thing. And the fight pit scene when they're doing like the Jaret match, Mando and Rotter, I just think that's one of the coolest action scenes I've seen in cinema ever. Absolutely loved it.
See, as watching it, years ago originally, that scene was great to see. The little sort of plasticine figures back then turned into just awesome like that.
I love that element.
I think with Rotter as well, I think it's just, I know it's quite corny, but just to have like Jabba the Hutt's son now working for the New Republic, I just think it's so fucking funny, so cool. Like if we get to see Rotter wearing like New Republic uniform in the back of like Zeb's U-Wing, I just think that's sick. And I'm not one of these fans who says like, oh no, it's bullshit, he wouldn't be doing this, or it's not right. I just think it's cool, and it made me feel like a kid again, which is like, I can't really put a value on that, on those sort of feelings.
I mean, my opinion, I think it kind of stole the show a little bit.
Well, I've been seeing people want the Stinky and Ahsoka reunion.
Yeah.
So they're hoping that for season 2 of Ahsoka, and I'm like, wow, we're supposed to be getting from the rumors like Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan for the Ahsoka season 2, and everyone's like, no, I want Stinky. I want that reunion.
Yeah, that would be a little bit. Why not? Yeah.
I must admit though that the voice did throw me off. Like Jeremy Allen White's.
I was coming to that point when it comes to me. Yeah.
Just felt the delivery was quite flat and bland. It just felt like a first reading whenever I want to live my own life. It's like, oh, brother. Like,
he repeats himself. I think he repeats himself 3 times, saying like, "I don't want to do the same thing as my dad." And you're like,
yeah.
But let Whittakee get to his point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I mean, basically, I came out of the cinema, and it was everything I actually expected. I expected it to be a fun film. And in defense, when people say like, oh, it was a lot of it's from TV. Well, because it is from TV, so you're going to put it towards that. It's like when you went and seen the X-Files movie. It was like it still felt like a extra long episode. So I expected that, but I did enjoy it. I mean, I know I only gave it a 7, but to me, that's still a good movie. It wasn't a bad movie in any way at all, but there was just a few things. I mean, if I have to, I mean, they might be nitpicks, but there's a few things. I mean, the plot was a little bit all over the place, but because it was a fun movie, you didn't really worry too much about that. I've obviously picked up more things now listening to other people. But But I mean, the few things that I was a little bit was first of all I didn't. I mean, Rotter is a bit different because he's working around with lots of humans and stuff. So using basic because that's what they call it, isn't it? Or English, but basic, fair enough. But not the other huts. No, they should. No, I mean, I know what they're thinking. Like, oh, kids don't want to read subtitles, but no, they should have stayed speaking. Is it Huttese? Yeah,
Huttese. Yeah.
They should have carried. Which the male one did for quite a bit, but then he did. So that was one thing that just niggled me a little bit. One really nitpick, but the people here who have children, have you ever told your child to hill? I was like,
yeah, that was a bit.
It's like, hold on, he's not your pet. He's supposed to be his dad, or what? Yeah. So, but obviously, other people have said that, so that's why I've kind of picked weird. But it was a bit weird. The whole
very strange.
I mean, the whole helmet thing does my head in a little bit because it's like, she turned around and said, back in the series, have you had it removed or have you, and if so, you've got to go back into the waters. She didn't mention anything about the new rule where, well, if I kill you all.
Well, it's also when he got the helmet, like the twin hut or the male of the twin huts goes like, oh, Beskar it sells on the black market, and then he throws it into the pond.
Nick, you stole the words right out of my mouth. That was the one thing. It was like this is it's really bad for you, and we've got this, and it's valuable, and it's gonna, and then it's like, oh, here you are.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I do kind of, I mean, it didn't really bother me when I watched it, first of all, but then later on, I was just thinking, So there was a few little niggles, but I mean, but overall, I still found it a fun movie. It's not a bad movie in any way, but it's not, like you said, it doesn't progress. But then I knew that. I knew it wasn't going to, you weren't going to hear anything about Thrawn and all that, because it's a self-contained sort of movie. But yeah, like I said, I still find. I mean, if it was that bad, I wouldn't be going again to see it tomorrow. So that's kind of sums it up.
Look, the £50 fig now, probably.
What does his arms move?
Yeah.
Well,
Stinky.
What about the middle one?
The baby version of Rotter looks sick in live action as well.
That was painted in Guillermo del Toro's house by Jon Favreau. That baby Rotter.
The only other thing I was going to say as well, and I think I did hear somebody else say this as well, but I did think does I think TOT boy said it, I think as well, but does Dave Filoni, does he think he's Stan Lee?
No.
He's the president of the company, and I don't know if you guys recognized a lot of the X-Wing pilots are also directors of The Mandalorian.
Doug
Chang, the concept artist, and then also Deborah Chow. And I'm like, that's where Deborah's been since Kenobi. She's been
and the other bloke as well. He's done a few others.
Rick Falamira.
A little cameo, but I mean, at one point you had a full face of
But it's just that he had his cowboy hat on.
Like, I know, but he has it on in the show, and it's fucking annoying.
But I mean, but that's So I'll hand it over to Slurpy now. But I mean, that sums it up to me, though. It was a fun, good movie. I enjoyed it. It was exactly what I expected, but it didn't move. It wasn't groundbreaking. Put it that way. Yeah, it was a good movie, fun, but not groundbreaking. There you go.
No, shout out Dave Filoni. He's the most successful fan fiction writer ever.
We're all looking forward to our upscale Dave Filoni fig.
At least when George Lucas was in it, he disguised himself a little bit. And
no. I know he put on face paint. He didn't all right, cut the brows off my hat. No, I think the film was fun. It was enjoyable, but it was just a bit bland as well. It just felt like kind of a generic superhero film at times. It's a good popcorn flick, but I'm not going to go in a rush to see it again. And saying that, I think I did say in the group chat that it's the first time I've enjoyed a Star Wars film in cinema since Rogue One in terms of new releases. although the only film since Rogue One I've seen was Last Jedi.
Yeah, you haven't seen the last one, have
The
you?
other two. But no, I just found after the midway point, it just got very samey again. After Rado was taken again, it's like, oh, brother. This is like GTA. Like we're going to repeat the same mission again with no real progression.
Did anyone notice though that at one point the actual the Hutts were in a 69 position?
Yeah,
they're disgusting.
They are, aren't they? I did like the fight though, when they were fighting and rolling over. I mean, yeah.
I think like the thing is like, the action in the entire film's great. I love the AT-AT shootout sequence when Mando's inside. That whole choreography is great. I've got
a question here in the sense of Empire Strikes Back. Why did the Rebels not have a Mando to help them out, take out the AT-ATs? Because it took Luke a lot of effort to take out just one.
Yeah.
And Mando was able to take out 4 in a space of 10 minutes.
Dave Filoni didn't have his typewriter back then.
No.
You know, he wasn't allowed to write that. I just thought from like an action sequence, it was cool. You know, like it was fun to see, but you had to kind of suspend your disbelief a bit. Like it felt like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, oh my god, we got to shoot the bad guy and the boss about to blow up. Like, you know, it felt cool, a bit tension.
I did like what they did with the Snow Troopers, though. I did like what they did with them because, you know, with either
Embo.
Nice.
That was the highlight of the movie for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no one's mentioned him yet. Actually, I forgot about him. Yeah.
I kind of forgot about him.
But I did like the Snow Troopers. I like the Snow Troopers where they had either flaps or flaps off.
You'd like that.
Yeah.
But because to me, when I was a kid, you know, I just thought a face would be behind there, not still a part of a sort of a mask. So I like that.
But yeah, the visual was really cool.
And
I didn't know about it. I didn't watch any of the trailers. Just I don't really. Yeah. I didn't want to spoil an episode of Mando, and I said, "All right, visually everything looks cool, design wise." But when I finished watching the film, the thing that came to my mind was like because nothing progressed, I'm like they should have dropped this in between season 1 and 2.
Yes,
let's see what these guys can get up to. Like it just felt like a little bit mediocre compared to what they can do.
Yeah,
you know, like all right, we're gonna hunt Imperials, and it's like. Grogu is literally like he's kind of like the son of Christ. Like he's that fucking powerful. We're going to have him hunt imps. Like what are we doing here?
Well, that's the thing. I think they should have still tagged on the Thrawn element. Yeah, because Dave and John talked about it. They were like, we're gonna mention it, but we wanted people not to feel like they've got to do homework. I'm like, yeah, but how are you going to get people to want to watch the next thing you're releasing? You have to still put like a tag on the end of it. Maybe to push people to go and watch Ahsoka. You're selling a product at the end of the day, and you're trying to sell multiple products. You're not just selling one product. And if you haven't got that in a movie, and you come out of it and you're like, "Oh, that was great fun," but I have no interest in carrying on with the universe, then you're not investing any money. As from a business standpoint, you're not investing any money into that project.
There's one thing I did forget to say as well. Obviously, he got poisoned. Yeah. He knows. I mean, Grogu did it with
Grief Karga.
Yeah. So one, he should have asked him, and two, why didn't he take the poison out like he did with whatever his name is? I call him Apollo.
Because he had to go and meet the swamp creature.
Yeah. I liked him as well. He was pretty.
The Embo appears at, and then Embo slowly disappears. Even though
I did like at the end though when Embo's like, "Yeah, fuck this," and just went. I was like, "Yeah, that's typical Embo. I like that."
I mean,
Muttley's giving it a D+.
No, Disney Plus.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No,
I thought that
it just felt generic, you know. Like, but I don't know. Like, it just at times it felt fun, like cool spectacle, and at times it just felt pretty boring and lackluster, and as if I could just say like no progression. Like I knew as soon as like Mando got poisoned, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see how he saves him this time because you can't kill him off again. Like they're both vital to the brand. I don't know. I have my own personal opinion on Grogu being kept at all. I think it's actually hindered a lot of the stories, but
That scene was great when he kept hitting his head on the back of the tree when he's
That was
pushing
funny,
back.
yeah.
It's almost like, oh, does all their species build these little hut things? It's like, yeah, I did quite like that, but you know,
I think
there were lots of fun things I enjoyed, but it's just.
Well, I love the whole like, big tunnel from the Anzellans when they're going through.
The
I think
Anzellans were brilliant, weren't they?
They were a highlight.
Star Wars' answer to like Minions, aren't they? And I think a lot of kids, if they do watch the film, that's sort of like it's for them, innit?
Yeah, I mean, there was a little group, a family when I was there, and the kids were laughing their heads off at certain bits and stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's nice.
I know, Loki, like whenever that one of the Anzellans was up with Mando and he's being like played with by Embo's dog, I was like,
yeah, I was like, oh.
I think this is a little brutal, like it's like a cat playing with a mouse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Please don't lock your jaw, because I don't want this to turn into a robot chicken skit.
Right, like I want everyone to be honest now. Put your hands up if you did not jump at the frog bit. I jumped a freaking mile.
I didn't jump. I was zoned out. Yeah, my mum jumped. Like, she was next to me. But it's when the toad comes out in the swamp and he sucks up Grogu and then spits him out. Yeah. I will say Sigourney Weaver was mailing it in. She was not even putting any effort into any of her lines of dialogue. It was just like, I'm here for a paycheck, and then I'm out.
I'm here to get a Lego figure made of me.
I'm famous. I'm from the Alien films.
and I did find it weird seeing Ellen Ripley in a X-Wing pilot outfit. It threw me out. I'm like, you don't belong in this. You don't. You're such a face.
I found that a bit hot, but there you go. That's my.
She wasn't in her Y fronts from Alien, though.
Well, no.
I don't know. I think just at the moment, Star Wars is a very fragile brand.
Oh yeah.
And I just wish for the you put a 7-year break on this.
Yeah.
And then this was your entry out, and it feels like you have no direction. And that is just a little bit worrying. That's all.
Yeah. I can see your point. I can definitely see your point.
I always think that the Mando should have been the next movie anyway. After, I say I've only watched the Mando in the last year or so, but like, it made sense to do it, but it just was like a little too late in my mind. Like in terms of the progression of the story, unless they did like a prequel or some shit like that. Which just this could have been a prequel with the lack of content, as I say, like nothing happening. And I didn't want Grogu to get killed, but no,
they would never.
It does speak into I don't know.
Because the problem is, you have a really good send off in the end of episode 2, and it's like, oh no, money, let's get him back.
That's what I mean. It was literally like, right. I know it was basically like, right, we're going to kind of copy the most famous send-off ever, E.T., make the kids cry. Fucking Pedro Pascal, you can never get him to cry, he's tearing up, and it's just all gone.
And then bring it back in a different show.
But that's what a movie should be, though, is the capping off. If you're a TV show, like the X-Files movie, if I might be wrong about this, but was more of a cap off to the show itself. It wasn't just a contained story. It was still taking elements from the show, but
the first one, the second one was
but that's what I think for them. Like, you have 3 seasons of Mando, and you're like, oh, they're coming to the big screen. You're like, okay, this must be impactful. Like, why are they telling it on the big screen? And to me, they didn't show a reason on why it should be on the big screen. Like, this could easily be a Disney Plus show.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's obvious that it was just it's a money grab thing, wasn't it? They were trying to.
I don't think it was a money grab thing. I think it was more to try and get people like a. As
but what I meant by that, they knew
I don't think we were the target audience for the film. I genuinely don't think us big, massive Star Wars fans would watch anything they pump out. We're not the target audience. And again, I went with the missus, and we're coming out, and she was like, we really enjoyed the film, and she's only watched Star Wars just because I'm into it. Like if she don't really give a shit about it, and she was like, that was by far the most enjoyable, easiest to understand Star Wars film. And again, I'm thinking now for like parents taking kids, because when I went both times, there's a lot of parents with kids, and like Whittakee said, that you could hear the kids, they were loving it, and I think like they were the demographic for this film. It was to try and get Star Wars fans, new Star Wars fans or old Star Wars fans, back into it. So maybe they have played it safe by not doing anything big and impactful to the massive overall storyline, but they've probably done the job in what they needed to do to get kids back talking about Star Wars, get parents who haven't watched it for years now thinking, oh, I enjoyed that, I'm going to start watching it on Disney Plus or whatever. I think that was the plan all along, and I think they're just setting. I think they want to go hard with Starfighter next year, and I think they want to get as much fans on board as possible so that Starfighter can kick off, and then they can really, like Nick said, the brand's fragile. Really now, just kick on and just start pumping out.
Did you
a lot of films, more content on the regular, and it be the big thing again? So I think Star Wars has done its job with this Mando movie. I think that is the important thing. We've just got to remember.
I agree with you, but I do agree with you, but we're not the demographic. Like, it definitely felt like, oh, this is for all the kids born during COVID who kind of grew up and all, and
well, it's like when the prequels came out, and obviously a lot of us older fans didn't really like it, but and George Lucas actually turned around and said, "Well, I didn't make this for you. I made it for kids now." So but obviously we grew to. But I mean, I did see Fabric, and I don't know if it's a bit of a cop out, but he did sort of say, this is a self-contained film. It is to try and bring people in, and it's a fun movie. But what they're going to be concentrating on now is the Starfighter, and that's going to be, hopefully be, the big thing.
The only
where basically you're saying this is like just a fun movie, try and get people back into it, and then hopefully bang with the. But like I said, it's still. I would definitely recommend people still go and see this movie. Like I said, I might be giving it a 7.1, but that's not a bad. I still find it fun.
Just to link it back to Lego, as this is a Lego podcast, before we forget about it. Did any of you guys have a hankering to go and get any of the sets after the film?
Yes.
No.
I actually,
I
shot at the Anzellan ship. I chat on that for so long, but it's pretty cute. Like I like.
I liked it anyway, but I will say it wasn't out by then showing it, but now I do want the 8080.
Yeah, the 8080 is
mainly for that little spoilers, everyone. For the info. Well, I know Liam's watching this and he's like, hasn't seen it yet. But yeah,
the Mando Lego sets have all been incredible. That Lego have done an amazing job with them. I'll be honest.
I just want that Embo figure, even though Embo didn't do much in the movie. I want that figure.
I know the Sandcrawler
I do wish they did the. I mean, I know it would have made it more expensive, but I would have liked the two mechs. The two mechs,
yeah.
But I know it is pretty cool seeing a grey Sandcrawler, but I would have preferred another Mando movie set. Like I think that there's not a fucking snowball's chance in hell they were going to be making Rada and the two twins. Like I think
I really like that grey Sandcrawler.
No, I like it, but like I think they should have done like maybe Embo at Mando's house.
Well,
or whatever. Like a wee quick play set,
They could have quickly brought back that Clone Wars one where you got the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure where he's kind of had his face changed. Well, I built a mock of that, but I did it in blue and grey, which I've still got somewhere. But I always liked that ship. I thought it actually looked pretty cool, and they'd done something kind of left field, which didn't appear that much in the show. The coloring they used on it was great. Obviously, to try and reorder that was quite expensive, and I couldn't get hold of the set at a decent price, which is why I padded on my own and built it. but to see that come back, to defend, the Hutts, I think was pretty cool. I think they could have done something a little bit more, on the sideline, kind of small, cheeky little ship like that. And of course, it would have been nice to have gotten the Hutts, the two Hutts, as like, big figs.
It would have been cool, but then I don't think Lego would have done.
No, exactly.
I think the droids as well, bringing back the battle droids and the super battle droids all dressed up differently and stuff. I did like.
The mercenary droids are cool.
With the fur, like shoulder piece, would be so sick with a little droid starfighter ship. That would have been really cool.
I wish we had a bit like when Mando was taking out those droids, the mercenary droids, because we know he doesn't like droids, and he only gets over that through IG-11. But like just maybe to give a bit of development that way, like maybe show him being scared of like droids, and that's why he has such maybe a fear of them.
I'll be 2 minutes.
Well, I was going to say his fear started with this boy, didn't it? Sort of about to shoot him.
Yeah, but I think that's why he has to double tap the B2 in the movie. Is that maybe that connection of being scared of the B2? I don't know. Yeah.
Also, I was kind of holding out to see, since we know that she's around in that era now.
Ventress.
I see Ventress pop up. But
I think she's going to pop up in Maul Shadowlord season 2, because she has an apprentice and now Maul has an apprentice. I'd like to see her in live action, because I was really chuffed what they did with Embo.
Yeah,
but yeah,
voiced by Dave Filoni.
Hera was in it.
Yeah, Dave Filoni doing a French accent apparently.
Yeah, that's why he's in it 3 times. He's like in it in the X-wing pilot. He's sitting at the bar, and then he's Embo.
He loves being wasn't she?
Yeah, I got to look out for that tomorrow, because somebody said that she was in it, Hera. So
people saying R2D2 was in there as well.
I think near the end, going down into an X-wing, it looked like.
I don't think
Anthony Daniels is in the movie.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
He's on the command post at the top. It's like bloody Anthony Daniels trying to stick himself everywhere he possibly can in Star Wars.
Well, he's got a record, hasn't he? He's been in every single Star Wars film.
Yeah.
Except Solo, I think.
No, he's been in Solo, I think.
He played himself. He played 2 characters in Solo. He was inside one of the Wookiees, and he was himself with the Wookiees.
Yeah, I think he's been in every single film. That's why they've sort of pushed him in to be in this one.
I have met him, and he's not my favourite, I must admit.
No. I did hear there was a bit of with him and Kenny Baker, but I'm not,
I asked him to put "Oh no" as a quote on my autograph, and he went no. He said just blatantly no. I went, by the time you said no, mate, you could have put no on the quote. Yeah.
Did you just say what a bellend?
I'm paying you £70 for your autograph. So I was hoping you could at least put "Oh no."
What a prick.
So what's your roundup then, Martin, of it? Because you've been quite quiet.
My roundup of it was that it was a fantastic movie. It was a nice send-off for those 2 characters, because, even now still, but certainly going into it, I was 100% going into it. Now I'm maybe 95 going into it. So this was the last we were going to see these characters, and it was their send-off, and it was a sort of goodbye to them. And thank you for the last couple of 6 or 7 years worth of helping Star Wars get back to where it should be. And cheerio, well done. Have one last kind of hurrah. Tie up that bow, move on. Let's get on with something else. That was what I went into it expecting, and that's what I got. And then lots of subtle nods to characters. Like I said, I liked Rot of the Hutt. I liked that storyline. I liked the Embo character. I always preferred him over any of the other bounty hunters. All of the stuff that they added to it that wasn't in any of the other Mando movies, I was there for. And I was like, great. And I didn't get any of those kind of spoilers going in, because I'd kind of avoided them. So it was all surprises for me. I just loved it. I just thought it was a cracking film. There was plenty in there that I could have, torn apart and been like, oh, well, that didn't really work. But again, I that felt like if my daughter was maybe a couple of years younger, it'd be more like the type of film, or perhaps if I had without this kind of sounding sexist, if I had a couple of boys, young boys, that would have been, my dad taking me to go and see Return of the Jedi kind of thing, where it was like the end, as far as we were concerned then, of that franchise. We were saying goodbye to it, saying goodbye to these characters and getting some new bits and pieces and, getting introduced, or I was getting introduced to Star Wars, as a family type film, whereas Andor, I couldn't have got Kirsty or Maya to have sat down and watched that. They wouldn't have been interested. They wouldn't have had a clue, because that was made for us.
Yeah.
Around the table right now. It was designed for us. It wasn't supposed to get new fans in, I don't think. So whereas the Mandalorian movie was, like I said, I don't want to go as far as to say get kids in and get a new crowd. I think it did do that, but I think it was more get those adults who grew up on Star Wars to take their kids and to have a family day out, to take their wives and their girlfriends who perhaps know Star Wars and kind of stand it, but not really that invested in it. So I'm really going to enjoy taking Kirsty to go and watch it and kind of watching her watching it, and she doesn't know who the hell Embo is or who the hell Rotter the Hutt is. She's never seen Clone Wars and Rebels. She won't know who Zeb is. She won't know who Dave Filoni is. Do you know what I mean? She's not going to recognize any of those things.
That's a bit like the friend I'm taking to Mama, and she don't know anything about it. She just wants to go.
Yeah, well, Kirsty knows. She knows all the 9 Star or the 11 Star Wars movies. She's seen them multiple times. But she wouldn't know any of these kind of, because there was a lot more nods there to non-movie links, if you know what I mean, like the characters, the creatures, the huts, all that kind of stuff. So it'd be nice for her to, but still enjoy it, because that snake that comes up out of the water and attacks Mandalorian, it doesn't matter that I knew what that character was and it's been in something before. It's got no relevance to its appearance and the action scene that it was in. Same with Embo. It's just some random creature that turns up and looks cool. It's got different type of skill, different kind of body shape, and different sounds different to anything we've seen before. As a fight with him, kind of disappears at the end. Got a cool little wolf with him. The fact that he's been in something before doesn't really affect the movie, So I think they did a good job of doing that. Nods, but not. You don't need to have known. It's not like, well, let me tell you who Embo is before we go and watch this movie. Otherwise, you won't get it. That's
which I think a good example of that, to be fair, Martin, is Solo. When Maul turned up in Solo, people were like, "What? How's he back alive? Why is he there?" As such, and it gave you the homework. I've got to go and watch the 5 seasons of an anime, or 6 seasons at the time of an animated show, and then also another animated show to understand where Maul is in his story. Even though as a Star Wars fan, you're like, oh my God, cool, this connects this and this, and I can take it there, and there. But as a general audience member, you're like, what the hell is going on? I don't know where I am.
Yeah, what's going on? Like, what year is this?
Yeah, where with Embo, when he appeared, he made sense on why he was there. Because, I mean, the Hutts have used him in Clone Wars, they hired him to fight Darth Maul on Now Hutter. There was a shot though when Embo climbed up on the roof. I don't know if you guys saw that, like the POV shot. I don't know if I like it or not, in the sense of him climbing up on the side of Mando's house.
Oh,
yeah, it's like it from Embo's point of view, and he just runs up onto the roof.
Yeah, where it's kind of like you're in a VR type thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that in Star Wars as a shot. I think that wasn't. It only happens that once.
Because it gives you the impression, but again, that's because we knew who he was. So you don't have that. The way I saw that was what they did with like Predator and Alien, where it's this, you kind of seen a silhouette of the creature, you never really seen it, and then they do a scene where it's from the eyes of the creature when it's kind of like creeping up on him, so you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So they kind of took that a little bit, particularly with Predator. When you see the film, the whole film is shot through the eyes of the heroes or the Arnold Schwarzenegger's crew, then every now and then they have a scene shot from his point of view, even though it might be with the heat vision. It was just different because you don't normally have that. You normally see it from one side or the other. You see it from one side or an outside point of view.
Yeah.
But that was for people who don't know who Ember was. It was just like, oh, what's this going to be? What kind of creature is this? What new creature is this? What? That I think that's why they did it. But yeah, again, I would still, as a, in terms of cinematography, it was kind of a bit like a weird choice. They've never done that like that in Star Wars before. So
they've only done it once. I think it was in Bad Batch when Hunter gets knocked out by Cad Bane, and then you get like that Republic Commando shot in his helmet, and that was more just a flashback to look, this is a reference to Republic Commandos. But from just that, it was just a very weird to only have that used one time for Embo. That was it. It was like, just see him run up onto the roof. At least the M1, we know what happened to the M1 sitting in his on his parking lot.
That's another reason why I like the film, is that it wasn't used at all.
Yeah.
No, like, I don't know. I'm saying that I actually really like the design of the new Razor Crest. I know it's stock. It's from the factory, from Rolls Royce themselves. Like, I like it. I think it's really cool. I know I've seen some people complain about the yellow, but I kind of like that it's like a construction variant or whatever the fuck it is. Like I
just wish the interior of the Lego set has a bit more to it.
Yeah.
That's what I like. The original one with the carbonite pieces that you got as well, just to fill out that centerpiece. But
anyway, I think it's time to move on. It's time to get on. And I just want to say before we go anywhere else that we are doing Troopers. We are doing Imperial Troopers battle, and I'm really looking forward to it. The guys kind of, after lots of micromanaging, the guys kind of put this together, so I kind of left them to it. But I want to just say before we start that I've picked out my 6 favorite troopers, and I can't wait to see these guys and where they're going to appear in the
Yeah, no doubt.
Really looking forward to my favorite 6 and where they're going to appear, and hopefully they make it through to the
bro. Like, let's go back. Go back to that image. See the Scout Trooper second from the left.
Yeah,
that was such a strange transitionary period for Lego, where like they have this uber printed torso and legs, but the plain fucking baguette helmet, like.
Baguette.
Like, I think I talked before. Like, there's like a lot of troopers that I left out. Well, they weren't going to be included in the end because they were pilots from that 2010 and 2013 era. That like they're mid. I don't think they're just not great.
Well, this was more of a joke anyway. So if anybody likes any of these troopers, they're not in it.
What about the Shore Trooper?
No.
What two of the other variants are in the bracket list.
Oh, the one with the actual.
Yeah, there is an argument that the Death Troopers aren't really Imperial because the Empire's fallen by then, so it's kind of they're kind of Imperial remnants, I guess, essentially, or dead, or even so. But yeah, the Shore Trooper, didn't need 3 Shore Troopers. I just like this one because it was the one arm, one printed arm.
That is pretty cool.
One colored arm, one without. So that was actually my favorite of the 3.
And we've gone unnamed troopers as well. Like these are all, unnamed characters.
Yeah. So these 2 versions of the Scout, again, there's so many versions of the Scout. It didn't make sense to put these 2 crappy-looking ones in anyway. So, but yeah, so those aren't in it. But so they're honorable mentions. They weren't really my favorites, but they're honorable mentions. So,
sweet.
But yeah, other than that, let's
kick it off.
Let's fucking crack on. Let's go, guys.
Let's go balls deep into some imps.
Save that for Invasion.
This is my favorite version, the one blue arm guy.
I love that one. I do love that one, but I like the polybag one the most, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had that one.
As the cloth, doesn't it?
As the actual cloth waistcoat.
Smokey, you're safe. Come back. No more spoilers. All right.
Oh, how is Smokey still not seen it? Jesus, Smokey. Get a grip, like.
I want to apologize too. There's ads everywhere here. So if you see anything for booty cream, it's because I was looking it up for Whittakee. Nah. Can everyone see this okay?
Yes.
Happy
Is
days.
there a better way
is.
for us to... Can we... Oh, it's the same. No, that'll be all right. With this one, with brackets, it's pretty good because you don't really need to see where they are like you do the tier. It brings them up like that for you, which is perfect. So,
I should say this is all randomized. And I tried to I kept clicking, random seating because at one stage, like all the shore troopers were beside each other, all the stormeries were beside each other, and I had to kind of get it so it was
a bit different.
Yeah.
Fixed.
So there might be some what?
Pesky Irish at it again.
I tried my best to like rig it. You know how FIFA rigged the World Cup for England to always come fourth? Like that's what I tried to do here.
Cool hands showing them off in real life.
actually, this is the...
it's the credit shuttle version with the ammo packs. Yeah.
I think I've got the standard one, but I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna lie, like with this one, I'm going the Stormtrooper because I love this one.
Oh yeah, you're a stand for the Family Guy one, aren't you?
Oh man, I love it. Joe Moldy's, you know what I mean?
Are we going?
I hate the helmet.
Are we going top to the bottom here?
No, I don't think we need to discuss it. So let's just say,
Who's the other one? I can't see it properly.
Deathy from the 2017 Battle Pack.
So let's just say who's Stormy?
Me.
No.
Who's Deathy?
Yeah.
Me.
Fine.
I would have gone Stormy, but
Whittakee's undecided. But...
Yeah.
Oh, this one's.
Oh, these are two great troopers.
Yeah.
The Mud Trooper, the Minban Mud Trooper versus the Armored Pack version of
See,
Death
this
Trooper.
picture doesn't even do the Minban Trooper enough justice because its cape is fucking cool. I think the Minban Trooper is the clear winner across the whole board.
Also, anyone who's like, the Stormtrooper is like
cape, man, sick.
Cool.
It's just the camo printing as well on the legs, and the ammo pack is dual printed across the waist bracket and on the torso.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going, guys? Because both of these have got a cloth piece as well. So
Minban.
Same.
Not the same style helmet though as the other Stormtrooper.
Nope.
It's
a completely different mold.
But it's still big, by the way. It's still like you could fit a family of 4 in there.
Yeah, I was just about to say, actually, can you? I literally just put it down. I've already lost him. What you call it is that good on it. The camouflage is that good. I just wanted to see if you could turn his head all the way around.
No, you can't because the chin gets in the way.
Yeah, so it's the same as the other. Actually, this one's quite different because it's got that additional piece across the
forehead piece.
Yeah,
but it is like I regret that was in that TIE Fighter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, the solo TIE Fighter.
Fucking hell.
Is that the best solo set? Don't know. That's debatable.
Definitely the best TIE Fighter.
Rogue One had the tightest waves.
So we are going shock. Not shock.
It's an Imperial transport pilot, but it's Ajax from the Invader Immortal VR video game. That's where he came from. That's voiced by Sam Witwer. And you got the artillery trooper from Mando Season 2.
Wasn't this in Vader's castle?
That's what I was thinking.
So
that's where it's from, Vader Immortal.
And
I'm
definitely going yellow guy.
I'm artillery.
Yeah, artillery.
The other guy
I like the one from Vader's castle. But there you go.
I like Ajax more. I don't know. I think the Imperial. I'm with Whittakee.
So who's hands up for yellow guy?
Yeah, we're gone. Never mind.
Oh.
The yellow guy's still good. So So that's
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow Trooper versus the tank.
Hover
trooper.
tank. Hover tank.
I'm a Shadow Trooper stan.
Shadow Trooper.
I
Hover
just
tank.
love
Tank.
Hover tank for the win.
I'll go
Uh,
Hover Tank
okay.
as well.
Oh,
Hover tank. Hover tank.
Hover tank.
can I say,
Hover tank.
see the Shadow Trooper?
No,
the
not
one
anymore.
thing
He's
that-
gone.
All right, okay.
You
On
have
to
to
the
watch
next
it on
one.
replay, Slurpy.
Oh,
Alright.
Gus.
Yeah.
If you guys know that reference at all from stop motion, yeah, Gus, the little mouth, stormtrooper.
Yeah, the little
Oh my
moustache.
god! Hold on. Woo, 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 woo.
God damn!
Damn.
Yeah, Muttley.
We are now up to
Again.
46 members. God
Oh.
damn!
Muttley, let us know what super you want.
We don't even have that many viewers. Like, who's getting these memberships?
There's not even that many subscribers.
Molly, thank you so much. That's way.
Oh
way
wait, did Muggsy lad choose a super? I think he did. I think
Yeah,
he said
yeah. You wanted the new one. I put the new one.
Ah,
on.
we did put it on, didn't we? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
So what you got? What you want, Muttley? Let us know.
Did he
Fucking
see
hell,
the
that's
new one?
way too generous.
That is Muttley. You were just like.
Muttley's a
Also, I wish
legend, man.
I wish Fancy Pants would return with his theories, but he never will. So anyway, this is the original Stormtrooper versus the newest Snow Trooper. I'm going OG Stormy.
OG Stormy.
He's got
That-
the
is that
mustache, you know.
I
Is that
love
the
both
first
of
time
these.
they ever did a flesh color head with no print on?
Don't know.
Might even be the last time as well, because I don't ever
Wasn't
remember.
This is
Right.
from
Wasn't
the 06 Star Destroyer, but the way Brickset had it was, I think they've mixed up a lot of the helmets. So some of them had black heads, some of them had yellow, some of them had flesh, some of them even had brown, but the most common one would have been black.
Wasn't the brown one with the TIE Fighter pilot?
Yeah,
From the
type-
original
yeah.
TIE Fighter, yeah.
So Lego Timmy was one of them.
Yeah.
Timmy, please like the stream or else.
Timmy.
Dealer's choice, right? So I'm just going to quickly do one for him. And I think as it is him, we're going to have this one.
Saul makes 10. 10 ought to do it, don't you think? You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
Brilliant.
Hell
I'd
yeah.
have to put a sign on it to say it was a mirror because it just didn't work.
Right.
I'm
I'm
OG
going for
Stormtrooper.
Snow Trooper, but
Snow Trooper as well. It's
I'm going for Gus, man.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, sorry. Gus takes it.
Oh.
okay.
Yes, Gus.
Bit gutted
And
about
I
that.
don't. I think that's the only version of the Stormtrooper. I don't know.
You gave me one last year.
Whee!
Yeah, but did I give you a Stormtrooper?
I was already there.
Yo, Timmy.
Timmy,
Thank you.
Timmy, with a donation. Timmy,
Thank you,
mate, you
Timmy.
don't have to give donations, mate.
Ah.
Honestly, but we
No.
do appreciate
we-
it. Thank you.
We
What
only
are
asked
you
for
at? What are you
like-
after? Random super chat, or do you want to pick one? You probably don't know what they are, so let us know if you want to randomize a super chat. And appreciate that gift.
Nice one,
More than
Tim.
anything, mate.
Tremendous.
And while you're a member, Timmy, go and check out our plethora of members-only activity and content on the channel, as well as enjoy those icons and 4 emojis for you to chuck in the chat, and feel free to do so.
All right. I'm going to choose a random one then.
Got to be Shore Trooper for me.
Oh,
It's just hard. ISB agent or short.
Quack super chat, quack super chat, quack super chat, quack super chat, quack super chat. Oi, mateys. Thank you for your super chat. And have a bottle of rum on me. Hoorah! Quack.
The last
Whittakee,
class
did-
at the end is really good.
You were saying crap super chat, by the way. Crap super chat, crap super chat, crap super chat.
Crack. Quack.
Did you get those at the Lego house with the key?
Yes, I did.
Although, Yeah.
Showing off.
Just freaking
Showing
showing
off.
off. Bastard.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
it's
one
going
of
to be
those
sure. Shore Trooper. I know I'm an Andor fan, but Shore Trooper.
Yeah, it's like
Shore Trooper.
My heart says the ISB tactical agent, but my head is saying that Shore Trooper is just a better fig, isn't it? Like,
And it's technically Rogue One, to be fair, Nimble. So we're all right. We're still in the Andor love there.
we
over here.
are. And
I agree with you.
It's
Shore
incredible
Trooper.
fig, isn't it?
Sure,
The Shore Troopers were in Andor. They were in season 1.
Sam Witwer
Yeah.
voiced them, didn't he?
He voiced one of them. David Collins, who played Proxy in Force Unleashed, also voiced one of them as well.
Ooh.
Patrol Trooper.
Nick, didn't you sell one of these to me at Bricktastic?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Patrol Trooper.
Wait, which
I love that Stormtrooper, but that Patrol Trooper is like insanely cool. Like
That's
Yeah,
not this Stormtrooper though, is it?
no, that's the
Oh,
Rebels.
that's the Rebels one. Yeah.
Oh, so it's this one, but I've got the sand version of it.
I see him.
Yeah, that one.
So this is the sand trooper version of that trooper.
Oh,
Okay.
cool! How we can make them kiss.
Isn't that 2014 onwards that
Yeah.
Stormtrooper? Yeah.
People call it the Rogue One Stormtrooper, even though it came out before Rogue One.
It came out in the Star Destroyer,
yeah.
didn't it? Yeah. With a unique Vader that not many people talk about.
That's such a cool. Like, my only issue with this Stormtrooper is that like there's that much detail on the helmet that it was very prone to misprinting, like a lot of highbrows or just not being the straightest. Whittakee and but I still think it's fire. I do prefer the dual molded one, but like
Patrol Trooper, the helmet's so stiff.
Patrol Trooper is such a
yeah.
key, and it means so much to me because I tried. You know, guys know what I went through trying to get this set. So, yeah.
I don't know why people bash that battle pack either. I think that's actually a battle pack, quite a nice battle pack, and the build is actually accurate.
It was my number one battle pack when we did
build
battle
good.
packs episode.
So what's the rates? Is it free for the one on the right?
Patrol
Yeah,
Trooper.
Patrol.
Yeah, Patrol
I would
Trooper.
have gone
Hands
for
up.
Stormy, but yeah, don't matter.
Patrol Trooper, hands up.
Oh, we yeah.
It's
All right.
good.
Battlefront 2 Jetpack Trooper versus original Sand Trooper.
OG Sand Trooper.
Sand Trooper.
Battle damaged.
Battle damage is good. Look at it.
Yeah.
I actually have this figure. I need to add. What set was this in?
I like
This was in the Imperial Troopers based on the original EA Battlefront from 2015.
We got a shot trooper as well and a technician, I believe.
Yeah.
The complete saga, though, isn't it? Like, it's just.
But that battle pack goes for hundreds now, I think, with these
Wow.
jetpack troopers. It's a very expensive battle pack.
I still don't think I know which battle pack we're talking about, but
2016, I think it came out.
what else was in there?
It came with the red shock trooper, stormtrooper, technician.
Yeah. Never got that.
I have this here, but-
I'm going for the jet trooper. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, and me.
I'm Sand Trooper.
That sand trooper's eyes look like they're packed on the side of his head.
I mean, that's the love of it, you know.
He looks like a fish.
I know it's nostalgia, and but it just does look really dated. So
I just love it.
Next year to decide and vote, we're 2 for 2.
It's going to be the jetpack trooper.
Oh,
I just love that battle damage. It's just
got one.
I haven't lost one yet. I don't think.
No, I have loads.
Right, so we're through to the next round. So we doing. Have we done both sides? Oh, you can't go over to the other side. can you?
nah, I hate
Fucking
that.
annoying, that is.
Is this where we leave for the chat now?
It's chat, guys. If you're out there, warm up those fingertips. But while I'm doing this, you guys we can start actually discussing these figs in a little bit more detail now, which we probably shouldn't have done it at all up until now. But ooh, fingertips.
I think the Minban Trooper is I think it's the winner of the whole bracket. To be honest, I'd be pretty disappointed and surprised if it didn't win. I mean, the cape alone is worth it, but it's just such a cool, unique fig. The camo print, the yellow as well.
I wish they'd done a battle pack of this figure.
Yeah, it's not a yellow. It's not just plain white or plain black either. It's just this is fantastic. But the Death Troopers are menacing, so it's like it's tough competition. But yeah, Mimban Trooper all the way.
Poll is up, guys. You'll have until all of us have had a quick little 5 minute or a couple of minutes on each, and then it'll be getting closed to see who the winner actually is. So we won't be choosing this. You guys out in the chat will be. Go on, Slurpy.
No, I think they're both fire, but like the Mimban Trooper, it's like the most unique out of the whole bracket. I think, other than we couldn't include the Chrome or Bathtub Trooper, but like whoever wins this will be joining that threesome, But like, I just think it's just it's such a cool character. That's it. Like. But it's so strange to me that they never included it in any other set. Because normally Lego do tend to throw infantry into like a cheaper set or another set.
Even if they'd done it without the cape, I would have been quite happy.
Yeah.
Or with the mud printing, what if they give us a clean one? What do they look like without the camo or without? Maybe keep the camo without the mud, But
well, actually, no. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is more mud than camo, but yeah,
I'm just surprised that they didn't even do a backpack with just the standard infantry troopers, like what Solo was wearing, and maybe some of them that actually had like the mask, like even if it was just a print on the face with the goggles and the mask, the breather. But I'm guessing because Solo bombed, they were like, no, we don't have to make any more.
Yeah,
no more sets.
It's quite a cool looking helmet, actually, to be fair, and it's got. There's actually no mud on it. I always thought there was mud on that helmet.
No, it's the Solo that came in the poly bag has the mud all over him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's a class fig as well.
But this is this. I didn't realize actually this is the exact same cape pieces on the Mimban. I thought it was slightly different, but yeah, just that kind of greenish kind of tint on the front of the.
On the chest plate.
Yeah, let me full screen it.
Because even like that figure, you could easily class it not as a Han Solo minifig. It is Han because it's Han face, but you could easily have it as a generic figure in your collection.
It's got like a nice, lovely green sort of tint to it. And
guys, Death Trooper is winning the poll. What the heck?
What?
Yeah.
Muttley, you disappoint me.
What the fuck? Guys, vote. Well, come on. There only is, 9 votes? Come on. What do we have?
Mate, that will really throw a spanner in the works.
Oh, it's in the lead now. Mimban's in the lead.
Right, quickly, let's go through it then. Who's next? I'll just quickly say, since I've already started talking, is that Mimban is, like you said, very, very unique. I do like the Death Troopers, but the Mimban is just too unique not to make it through. Who else wants to say something?
I just think the Mimban has just got the print. If it had arm printing, it would be just this. Well, probably one of the best minifigs ever created in the Disney era of Star Wars. Again, I just wish we got more. And I think the Death Trooper is fantastic. I mean, that helmet mold we've had since 2016. It hasn't changed for the past 10 years now, which is mental to say.
They've added print to it, but no, the actual mold is spot on.
Yeah, they've never actually gone in and changed anything. It's just such a good figure. But I think the Mimban Trooper is definitely the clear winner.
Whittakee, what do you want to do? Do you want to close her out with something, and then we'll close it?
Yeah, I would have gone for the Mimban one. It's a bit difficult, because I haven't got him. But he still looks great. Yeah,
big.
Right, that's it then. Let's call it. It is close though. It's way more close than I was expecting. 54% of the vote goes to the Mimban, and Mimban goes through. Who we got next?
The thing is, the Death Trooper is a great fig. Like that's probably why it was pretty tight. Artillery versus hover tank.
Hover tank is
Artillery.
just so much better.
Artillery all day. The
I
yellow
artillery,
is
like,
so sick.
I agree. Like, it just pops, you know.
Yeah,
You
but
got a
at least the hover tank actually has some like damage on it, a bit of mud, bit of dirt. It's got that little extra detail to it. Where I feel like with the artillery trooper, it's just a plain stormtrooper with yellow markings on it.
What's
with
the
no
obsession with mud?
Just gives it that ground detail, you know. Gives it that tangibility.
We like them rough and rugged, but
Rough and rugged.
The yellow is just sick.
Yellow does look
big
good
fan.
on white. This is why I like the oh Christ, what's the thing called now? 322nd? No.
27th.
Yeah. 327th, that's it. Because I think it just looks yellow on white, I think, for a trooper. I'm looking at this now and it's such a clean looking fig. I've actually got the tank trooper here as well. And I nominated the tank trooper in the first round. And they are two really, really sweet looking figs. There is a little bit of, I wouldn't say mud, but there is a little bit of battle damage on this tank trooper, which I'd never noticed before, which is very, very small.
It's only a little bit of dirt on the front like panel on the chest plate, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a little piece here, and then there's a tiny little bit on the back as well. So it just gives you that just not quite. Oh, but that is just looking at these two. I'm lucky enough to have these two in hand, and I got to say it's tough for me to make.
There is an issue with the hover tank trooper though. It uses the shore trooper helmet, and the hover tank helmet is a little bit shaping differently in universe because it's supposed to be.
Is this the same mold they've used in the newer set, the Mando set as well?
I think so.
Yeah.
For the Remnant driver, yeah.
Yeah, but the Remnant Trooper has a shore trooper helmet, so it's fine, it counts. But the hover tank has a completely different, because if you actually look at the in-universe hover tank trooper, it has an angle all the way around the bottom brim of the helmet.
Right.
Where Lego just cheaped out and just used the shore
Slurpy,
trooper.
that new AT-RT driver isn't on this, is it?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my God,
that's good. 47 members. Can we get to 50 members during this show? That'd be amazing.
I said I was going to do it on the last day of the month, so there you go.
Hey, appreciate me. Thank you. Do you want to pick yourself a super chat?
Yeah.
Of course.
Let's pick up. Let's for my lovely friend. Hello there. Top of the morning to you. This is Stormy Slurpy here. Wanted to say thank you for the super chat. It'll help me buy some more potatoes to power up my internet.
Class. I can't. You did get the eyes right, though, in fairness. But
and the skin color.
Pale as fuck, man.
Okay.
Right.
So,
what are we on now?
Has everybody had a say on this? Anyone else want to chime in with everything? I'm glad I didn't have to pick because I'd struggle with these. This is the first one that's been tough for me. But anyone else?
Give it to the artillery, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just only because I've just now pointed out how inaccurate the hover tank trooper is.
I like the artillery, but it's whatever.
We got 17 people watching, only 13 votes. Guys, if you haven't voted yet, please go and give it a vote. Let's give that a couple more votes. You've got a few.
Come on, Becky, get your hands out your pants and vote.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, to be totally honest with you, now I'm kind of doing a quick math. I don't think if everybody who's Noria did it, they wouldn't win anyway. So we're going to give it to the artillery. Closing on artillery.
Artillery, happy days.
Yeah. Let me know who's next.
Gus versus the Shadow, or sorry,
the Shore Trooper.
Shore Trooper Captain, isn't it? Or is it the
Captain, I think.
This is the polybag one, isn't it?
Yeah, polybag one. What a fig! And they gave us a waistcoat back then on a polybag.
Oh. Paddy, the next one we get, I'll do that one for you.
It's got to be Gus. Come on.
Dig into your pockets, buddy.
If anyone watched Clone Training Day back in the day, you all know that Gus was just this character.
Clone Training Day.
Yeah, it was a stop motion.
One of the goats.
It's before my time then. Or after my time, I guess.
Still on YouTube, like it's all during all time. You know what I mean? Like it's not lost art. You know, you don't have to break out the Rosetta Stone to like.
No, but you guys are talking about it as if it had some day in the sun, like, you know. So.
Oh, it was just like if you ever watched Forest Fire animations back in the day, and that it was just one of those things that came up. And I highly recommend it. I think it's better than the whole sequel trilogy, really.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah!
Only had 5 votes at the moment for this one.
Yeah.
The cool thing is about the Shore Trooper is the yellow marking on the chest plate.
Yeah, a lot of color in this one.
I just love his arm.
It pops, doesn't it? It's got so much going for it. Obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia and love for the OG because, you know, but it's just it'd be hard to pick it over the Shore Trooper because the Shore Trooper is just it's that heart versus head scenario. Like it's nostalgia versus what actually is the right answer.
Last time we had super chats gifted, I'm pretty sure we could see who it was, but I can't remember how. Because somebody read them out. How
who got gifted a member?
Yeah, right. I can tell you now. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah,
ready.
We got Lego Timmy, Amy, Mole's Vengeance, The Real Mark Potter, Hobby Hangout, Oaktown Bricks, Harry Stuff, T-Mog, Bearded Britman, and seeing somebody.
Nice.
I'm always not wrong. Like it isn't the original OG Stormtrooper, but like it has that same helmet. It has the black head. Came in that old TIE fighter, I think, in like 2000 or 2001.
I think Cyan Yawn, Cyan Yawn.
We're still going to keep him as Gus though, Slurpy.
Oh yes. Oh man.
It's because I put it in as I was just trying to type something quick, and I put OG Trooper. I didn't put the original because OG doesn't mean original, does it?
Well,
original gangster.
Well,
original gangster.
Yeah, I didn't think I knew it wasn't the first version, but yeah. So like, because you guys obviously know why I don't even know why you're calling it Gus, like until you just explained. So at that point, I typed it.
So at the moment, we've just had 7 votes in at the moment, and it's 14% for Gus and 84 for Polly.
Guys.
Yeah, but you know what I did? I called him Polly Shaw. So it's like Polly Shaw.
Hey.
Polly Shaw.
What was his tagline?
Oh, I don't know.
He would speak in a funny way, wouldn't he? Like,
yeah, he's a fucking bum.
Leaning Tower of Cheese or some shit like that, wasn't it?
He's
like,
coming with the, yeah.
So anyone else want to say anything about these, or are we calling this poll a close? I mean, there's only 7 votes in it, so we got 21 people watching. 7 votes is kind of sad. So
come on, Becky. I need you to vote.
Right. Who's Becky? Am I missing something?
The woman who was having orgasms at the start.
Yeah. Does this do it for you, Becky?
Come on.
Faceless Stormtrooper do it for you? I'm just waiting for it to slowly turn around and have a face on it and be like, hello, Dave.
It's a swamp down there. That's why she ain't fucking getting back. Like, you know, it's just. Shout out, Becky. I hope you're okay.
Oh, it's fucking now hotter down there.
Sticky and wet. Like,
I actually don't know.
Evil, hey.
I tell you what, though, this mouthpiece, it is starting to look more like, you know, Poirot, the detective. Poirot
Mustache.
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah.
They call this stormtrooper like the mustache stormtrooper because of because the way they used to print back then. There's a clear split in the middle of the helmets.
Oh, see, I thought because if you look at the helmet, it just seems to line up there. So I thought it was like a misprint or perhaps something. So that's how it actually looked. Yeah.
It's Papa Trip, OG Trooper, come on.
He kind of looked like he was born sideways or something, didn't he? Because he just kind of looks a bit deformed.
Explains why they can't shoot. Crooked helmet, like.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be like underneath that. You'd take the helmet off and he'd be like Sloth from the Goonies. Like, I'm sure one of his eyes is slightly higher than the other one as well.
Chewbacca?
You can see it, can't you? Now? One eye is literally a few mil higher than the other one.
Because they ended up like this one here's an old one, and they ended up fixing the print. Like that's a kind of an older style.
Wendy's in the chat. Wendy, you gotta get in the. You gotta get in the poll. Shouting it out is cool, but you've got to get it. You've got to click that button in the poll to have your vote as well, in case you haven't already.
Click it, click it, click it.
To be fair, we're on 9, and the Polly Shore has got nearly 80% of the votes.
Yeah, let's call it. Polly Shore wins it. Let me know who's next.
Oh, Patrol Trooper and the Jetpack Boy.
Patrol Trooper.
So this is down to the chat, but yeah, I still like that Jetpack Trooper.
I think the Patrol, like, there's something too clean about the way they did it, you know?
Its helmet.
It's the first time they've done dual mold, I think, on the helmet.
I think the Mimbam Trooper is dual molded as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because the black eyes.
So I think these both came out in 2018, and I don't think the Scout Trooper maybe came out in 2018 as well. Like that was just like a completely new era. Like
I think what I love about the Patrol Trooper as well, it's got this Phase 2 clone look to it, which I really liked.
With the single
very
visor,
much
like it just.
Well, it's very much like I've got my helmet here.
Yeah.
And like just even with the eye slits, and even with the ventilation on the side, just like it.
But the black is just weak on the helmet, like it's just.
Yeah, it does feel like a precursor to the. Well, not a precursor, I guess, but a bit of a nod to it.
Successor.
Did they ever appear in any other media? Did they
appear? Ever appear
in Jedi Survivor? They turned up.
You're talking like that, and you sound like the fucking something out of Father Ted.
Darby O'Gill or something like that. Like
we have 9 votes at the moment.
But yeah, they turn up in Jedi Survivor right at the beginning when Cal's arrested. They're an enemy.
I just like that scene where they're chasing Solo, and he just actually no, you're talking about the Jet Trooper, bro. I'm talking about the what do you call Trooper? I love that scene where the Patrol Trooper where they're chasing Solo, and one of them just gets wiped out, and you just see him fly over the top.
He goes, woo!
Yeah, it's good class.
I need to rewatch that film. I haven't watched it for a while.
I think they're CG. I don't think they're actually practical, those suits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably. I would say so, because you only really see him kind of like a policeman. You just see them whiz by, and he's like, whoa, I'm not having any of that. Jump on the bike. And then you see him get wiped out, and that's pretty much it. So.
I do love the Solo speeder bike. I know it's a bit off topic, but that is a beautiful speeder, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it looks
pilot here. Afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching my favourite YouTuber people while eating dinner and while working on the.
Can you send us the link to
London,
please, Pirate? It can't be us lot.
Pirate,
thank you, Pirate.
I appreciate your kind words there, mate.
Yes.
And if you go across to the widescreen version, I can see what you're looking on the mobile version. you actually get to join in everybody else in the chat, because you might feel a bit lonely there because you don't get a lot of comments through that. Lots of viewers, but not many comments. Whereas if you come across to the sort of whatever you want to call it, desktop version, which you can still do on your phone, then come and check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and join in the chat with everybody else. And I'm sure they'll make you feel. They'll make you feel at home. So this is for you, Parrot. Like the stream, subscribe.
It's just thank you.
And subscribe. Lovely.
Well done. Appreciate you.
We didn't have to, make fun of him or insult him. He did it, So
this is still quite close, guys, with 9 votes in it so far. Less than half of the people watching. So, guys, I'm not going to let that go. If I had to pick from these two, the Jetpack Trooper does look really cool. But if I'm honest, until this competition, I don't think I even knew it existed. So it has to be, for me, the Paw Patrol.
That's insulting, hey.
I wish the Jetpack Trooper had some battle damage on the leg print.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because you got it on the torso and the helmet, but why not on the legs?
Yeah. I wish I was going out with Kylie Minogue, but there you go.
We all dream. Whittakee.
Yeah.
We don't always get what we want, but hey ho.
No.
Quick shout out though, because I was digging through my figs to try and find as many of these as possible. Quick shout out while the guys are voting for this. I'd forgotten this even existed, because it's from probably one of the worst shows Star Wars has done. However, I did still enjoy it, but rewatch it.
They didn't release anything for the Acolyte.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh, Resistance.
Yeah. This was a hell of what. I mean, it is a print, but not a dual, but it is a fantastic idea.
What set's that from, Martin?
This is the Ace.
The Ace fighter from Resistance, and then
the Ace tie or something like that was called, or the tie Ace, something stupid like that, which is a cool looking ship, to be fair. But just this helmet. I mean, the actual little figure himself looked pretty cool. I think the idea is he's supposed to be an
ex-Imperial
pilot.
But like a skull sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just really cool. Imagine it, to get an army of these.
Ghost from Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, seeing that. I mean, I know it's slightly off the subject, but what we really want is an Enoch figure.
Yeah. Well, we know.
I think you'll get that.
We'll get that next year. Definitely.
Yeah, hopefully.
This poll has gone nuts, by the way. It's had 16 votes. The Patrol Trooper has got a 56 to 44% lead.
It was the other way for quite a while, and now it's swapped over. Yeah, so
I say, Martin, when you were saying, "Oh, I'm going to pull out a helmet from a really disliked Star Wars show," I'm like, the Acolyte, and we never got any Lego sets for that show. So.
I was just worried he was. I was just worried he would pop out his helmet.
I did enjoy that show, though. I'm not afraid to say. Was it the best show?
That's a nice response.
Was it the best show? Obviously not. But did I enjoy it? Yeah, I sat and enjoyed it.
I hated it, but let's save that for another time.
You should have finished it, though, mate.
What do you mean?
Oh,
like I've always said, it
wouldn't have been that bad then if you carried on watching.
Like I say, we'll save it for another time.
We'll do. We can't even do that on a stream just because there's no Lego sets for it. But
aye,
which I'm surprised at. To be fair, I thought Lego release one set.
Oh, Cat, have you farted?
Stick that Patrol Trooper through.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Why is it not showing me how many people have voted? Oh yeah, there's 16.
It says 16 votes.
Patrol goes through.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Oh shoot! Now I wonder, does this go to the other side now? I hope.
No,
it doesn't.
Oh! Right. So what are we doing here? It's us.
Yeah.
This is us, and then they get the final, don't they? So
they get the
Let's speed round this.
Let's speed
artillery.
Mimbam. I'm going Mimbam. Hands up for Mimbam.
This is a democracy.
No.
Fair play.
Me and you, Slurpy. Oh, what a shame. Never mind.
Ooh.
Patrol.
Patrol Trooper.
Sure.
Patrol Trooper.
I would have gone
well,
Trooper.
I'm not gonna win any.
Patrol. No Jersey Shore on this one.
Oh, fuck.
Come on,
This,
guys.
no, this has to be them now, actually, doesn't it? Or will have
Hold on.
Yeah.
I think let them do the semi-finals and we'll pick the final.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, fair enough. And so this is back to you then, guys. We just did the quarters or whatever. I can't keep a track.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's the semi-finals now. So.
Oh no.
Oh, this is tough.
Or for you Americans, the semi-final.
It's the semis.
Talking about getting a semi.
Becky's returned.
All that time and age talk, isn't it?
Oh look, and Pilot's still sitting and watching my favourite YouTube heroes. Are you sure you're watching us?
I don't know what food you're eating, but I would definitely look about getting checked out. Like,
I know, I was actually
fully appreciate
a
it.
lovely comment. But now I just feel like, calling us heroes is something's not right there, mate.
Yeah, well, he's still in with the thing. He's still sitting on his own there in the chat. I mean, we can see everybody else, but he's probably there on his own. So come and join us on the full version. If you click on the thing, you can still watch it on your phone, but click on it.
For future, right, what's this? Smokey says from future brackets from the semi-finals on, you should give the chance to the vote through pot. Well, we are doing it.
Yeah, we are. You got to actually vote though, Smokey. There's no point giving feedback on when you haven't actually voted yet. I want to be able to vote on this.
Well, they might have voted.
This isn't a dictatorship. This is a democracy.
Yeah. No, so
I
yeah,
don't understand why you can't vote, Martin, because weird.
Mate, it's tied with 14 votes. It's tied.
Yeah, 50-50.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it's this close.
Unless
it's a hard figure to choose, though.
Unless it's such a hidden gem, like
yeah, he's got all his brothers voting or something.
No,
I think what Smokey's saying is that it should be us right up until the semi-final, but then that just feels like we've put I like the idea of going us them, so it's not like we've tailored it right down to almost nothing before the chat even gets a say. And not only that, but you've got to keep the chat engaged. Yeah. So otherwise it'd be like loads of us talking, and then towards the end they get to do a bit, then back to us for loads, and then whereas this, it's a bit of both, and we get the chance to chat about the fig while those guys are voting. So just
so we have. Well, we've had 20 votes, even though there's only 18 people saying now that it's in it, and it is 55% for the patrol.
Wow, the patrol took them in.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that is bananas.
It's I mean, I can decide to be fair.
On to 57 to 43, so it's even got wider.
Wow. I gotta say, it was close for me again because I do love the min band, but if that Paw Patrol trooper still is a favorite of mine just because I like that set. So I'm gonna call it, guys.
Are you serious?
Chat, you've let me down massively.
You know what? I'm already going to be disappointed because two of my favorite figures are going to be on the other side, and only one of them is going to go. Yeah.
Right. What's the final? What's the final result?
Patrol won it by 57%.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, that is nuts. That is nuts. But
no, it is a minifig, so
I just think the min band's on the next level.
Paddy, I have no idea what I'm voting for. Really, my fault. You hate the results.
It's funny. Like, shout out to Sarah. She absolutely despises Star Wars. She still tunes in.
What we're fucking talking about,
guys. I will say though, this min band isn't a dual print.
Are you sure?
No,
it isn't a dual mold. No.
Show us the
just
inside.
Well, wait a sec. I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Yeah, let me put you on. Let me make you bigger. Will he?
Oh, it's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all print.
They got
Right,
that
I'm
early
retiring
thing,
from
yeah.
Lego knowledge. That's it. I'm done.
You know what? When you said it
No, you
earlier, I
always got
looked at it
room
and
for
I
one
thought,
mistake. That's fine.
when you said it earlier and I looked at it and I thought, because the main reason they did that is because they wanted it to be really black, right? Which they couldn't
Yeah.
get with the print. But I'm looking at it and thinking, that's not actually that black. It looks almost grey.
Is the patrol trooper dual molded though, Martin? You got that in front of you?
I haven't opened it yet. But that is, I can tell that's dual molded just by looking at the box.
Molded.
Yeah, that 100% is. It's got to be because
Sorry,
that
Matty.
black pops so much more against the white.
I would go and pull out my version, but it's buried in my closet. So
yeah. The shade. I should have got this for my Sig fig, really. This head with the huge glasses. No, this should be Boba 501st's Sig fig head because he wears those big ass glasses, doesn't he?
The Gucci glasses, like, or whatever they're
Is
called.
that what they are?
I don't know.
I would go that OG Scout Troopers.
Emoji Scout.
no, I'm going Shadow Trooper, the original Shadow Trooper. It's such an iconic black trooper.
Yeah, it's great. It is great. The silver like pops so
Mm-hmm.
well.
Silver does really. The silver print on a black helmet does really well. But in contrast, I don't know whether you've put this one in as well, Slurpy, but this is the updated version.
Oh yeah,
It's nowhere near as good. Like, look at the difference in the silver.
It's more gunmetal in the new one.
Well, it's almost just looks all black at a glance. You can't really see the silver on it. So I know it's not based on a real fig or anything, but still.
Right.
That's how I like my troopers.
Blah. Right, so I'm Scout Trooper.
Yeah, Scout Trooper.
Shadow.
It's down to you, Whittakee.
Well, as people know what my news and
can't
my
go
favourite
with
one
your
is, but
favourite.
not actually the original, so I'm going for the Shadow Trooper.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not annoyed with this one, like, but
There's 70 versions of this Scout
Whittakee,
Trooper.
you surprised me.
No,
Oh,
it's a new one. That's my favourite.
I see
Trooper.
Whittakee, he only likes the latest models, you know.
Not
He doesn't
always.
like
At full price.
Right.
plus tip,
Never pay full price.
and then a bit of money too.
Well,
I'm going.
unless it's a Lord of the Rings set.
It's a different Sand Trooper, I think we've got, Martin, on the
No,
screen.
that's what-
Ski Resort Scout Trooper is funny.
that's
Yeah,
the right
that's
one.
the
isn't it?
No, the Sand
That's in
Trooper
here.
that's on there is from the 2018 Moss Eisley Cantina, the smaller one.
Oh,
Yeah.
This one here.
I don't think I got that one
Mhm.
actually. Wait, which one have I got?
That's it there.
Yeah. Slurpy's got it.
Oh, sorry,
With
the
the
Sand
older
Trooper
helmet.
was wrong. Which Sand Trooper is it again? Because I've got two here.
That Sand Trooper's from the 2018 Moss Eisley, the smaller one,
Oh, so
with the
what's
Kubrickian space pod.
what? Why? How is he different then?
Helmet.
Helmet. You've got the newer helmet on your one.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
No, that's
other
the.
one-
No, that's it there. Yeah, we both.
That's
have
the
it.
right one.
But you had the dual molded one as well. Earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had it with the
the
black
one from the
cauldron.
new the new
What's on
Moss Eisley.
replay?
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up the wrong one. So there you go. So it's these two then.
Right.
Wait.
I'm gonna go for the old Snowtrooper because hear me out. Lego has actually fumbled the bag with these guys. They don't include the backpack anymore.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, that Pete. Let me. Oh, shit.
Look, I know it's a bit rudimentary. There's no printing, but
On the right.
that helmet is so plain anyway that I feel like you can get off with You can get off with using that on a modern figgy, but just the backpack, like, come on.
Oh, when it's completely molded
Aye.
into it. Yeah,
And it's got details though. It's
And
not
it's-
plain, you know.
and he's got a flap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, if you're into that, yeah.
I'm backpacks, so I'm gonna go Snow Trooper as well.
Snowtrooper for me.
Snow Trooper for me.
I was going to go Sandy.
See, I don't just go for the modern ones.
I actually like the Sandy as well. To be fair,
I
his
do
version
like
of
the
Sandy.
Sand Trooper, but when I think of Sand
Yeah.
Trooper, I don't know why. I always go orange pauldron. It just
I
doesn't-
orange
don't
and
like
black cauldron,
sand.
yeah.
You just don't like sand. It's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere.
In my fucking underneath my skin, like.
Unfortunately, Motley, I left out the 2014 Snow Trooper.
And do you know what, Motley?
sorry.
I actually
been
have that figure. I do have that. It's the only one I got that's got a
Kama.
The Kama, yeah.
It is a great fig, but like, yeah, I left it out. I kind of wanted to include one old and one new, of like really old and really new.
Right, I'll just start this one off because red's my favorite color. It pops. It's great. Definitely.
Red Shock Trooper.
Shock Trooper.
Yeah, Shock Trooper.
C'est la vie, like it's tremendous. Pops.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the other one isn't really even a trooper. So
Is the Death Star gunner in it?
Yeah.
No, this is from Rogue One. This is the ones that bring in the transports with that Jyn Erso dresses up as.
Oh right, well, it's still not going through.
Yeah,
the Shock. Yeah, it's just sick, isn't it?
Shock.
I just thought it's the only Stormtrooper that got the same as the Clone Trooper design. If you know what I mean, like printing wise, like the markings.
So this is the Sand Trooper we got in the Master Builder series Cantina, I believe.
Yeah.
I've got that, built it, and yeah, this when I think of a Sand Trooper, this is what I picture in my head. I think this is an incredible fig. Love it.
We must have got him in something else as well because I got two.
He was in a microfighter. Mine the dewback and the escape pod.
Oh yeah.
2019.
Cool. This is the one with the new helmet, though. Yeah, this is the new helmet.
Can I have that, please?
I got two of them.
I'll buy it off you for a $5. I'm going Sand Trooper. I know the dual molded like makes people wet their knickers, like, but I'm being honest, like it's just I absolutely love the way the stand is.
So we've got to clip that.
I'm just saying, like it. I think it just pops so well. The detail on it, and going with it. I have to be careful with the words I say. My accent is fake. I don't know. That's where I sit at. But
Sand Trooper for me.
Sand Trooper. Right? How many for Sand Trooper?
Mate.
That's free.
That's
Shore Trooper for me.
Free Sandies. Let's go.
I like the Shore Trooper as well, to be fair. But...
Steve, me and Martin are on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, this is the probably the most boring looking Shore Trooper. But
right, this Stormtrooper was the first to have leg printing, and it came in one set in 05, and it's a fire.
Oh yeah,
I probably has 400.
I definitely got to go for that one then because it's like probably really expensive, and yeah, I don't have
value.
Yeah, no, I'm being because what Martin said. No, I prefer the other one anyway.
Hasn't the Flame Trooper like this? Doesn't even show one of the best things about it. Doesn't it have the gun in white? Which isn't it exclusive to this figure and this set? I believe. I think it's quite expensive.
Which one? The Range Trooper.
The Range Trooper, that's it. Yeah, doesn't it have the gun in a white print?
Gun in white. It's got a little fluffy pauldron. Actually, it's got the gun in white with a little black clip underneath.
That's it. It's and isn't that exclusive to this figure, like in the set as well?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the only time the white blaster has ever appeared. I can't remember what other times it has.
So I think like there's even for that white blaster alone, I would go with the Range Trooper.
I think all the figs that came in that Corvex transport is fantastic. Like the Han, the Chewie, even the driver.
Papa Trip has spoken.
Yeah.
I think it's the only time they've used that third piece as well. Oh, someone's got Rio on screen.
Her name is...
I loved all the figures from that show, from that film, to be honest. But
Duran Duran song you were singing then?
Yeah. I suppose it Rio.
Name is Rio and she's doing. Oh, so I shouldn't sing, otherwise you're going to get copyrighted.
Well, that is where he actually got his name from, Whittakee. Did you know that? Because his name is Rio Duran.
Hell yeah.
The character's name is Rio Duran. Or Rio
Oh,
Durant.
right. Okay, cool. That's a nice bit of information.
So, what way are we swinging here?
Yeah.
I'm Stormtrooper. Okay.
I'm going range trooper. For me, I
Who's
think
range?
this would be the second best fig in the bracket behind Nimble.
Oh. Can I say, people give shit to Disney era, right? But a lot of their Imperial designs are flames. Like they're some of the coolest.
Oh yeah,
in Star
Is
Wars.
the unused Ralph McCory artwork? Of course, they're going to be great.
It's like going into the Beatles vault and
I mean,
this song's fire.
I mean, you look at, I don't know if I can say that, but
a range then, yeah.
Yeah, range is superior in every way. Gold on that helmet with some damage, gold gloves. Oh, I was looking for the figure to actually show you because I ended up having actually 4 of these because I had some parts missing from that set, so I had to reorder a bag, and so I had another 2 of the figs. But I gave one to Padawan when we were in Brickworld, where I don't know where the hell the others are.
Right. Well, I'll start this one off. You all know which way I'm going here. Scout Trooper.
Scout Trooper. I think that
all the way to the hill.
This has the perfect, in my opinion, the perfect helmet out of any Imperial.
Yeah. It looks like what it is, and it's just awesome. I've always liked,
Only thing that could improve this is the dual molded arm.
Yeah, but
and you can't, you know.
But I mean,
or dual mold legs.
I mean, obviously, Martin, you were talking about nostalgia. I mean, this was. I mean, I know it's a Kenner toy, but he was my first figure that I bought from Return of the Jedi, and it's just I've always liked the Scout Trooper, or Biker Scout back in the day when that's what it was called. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it.
I'm going the Commando.
Commando all day.
I think it's pretty perfect.
I mean, I know we're not really talking about the figs at this point, but Commando.
I'm going Scout.
Yes.
Yes, go for that.
Commando going out in this stage. There's about 2,000 Scout Troopers in this.
Yeah, but he just looks awesome.
This is the better one.
Mate, there's thousands of these as well. Stormtroopers.
Oh,
no, I mean,
can we get rid of both of these?
Versions of
these
them
are both terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a Sand. I'm Sand Trooper. I don't like the Rebel Stormtrooper.
Yeah. Such a downy face on the Rebel Stormtrooper.
I don't like the Rebel
because
face
the mum was drinking pints while in the belly. You know what I mean? Like that is just there's something not right there. Like
see, they came in that little like I said, transport thing, wasn't it? That was
because the transport for security.
And I've got these, so I'm gonna pick that.
It's just the art. It's the art style of Rebels I just don't like.
But it is on the show, isn't it? It's how it was, how they looked, I think. So yeah, I mean, they're pretty accurate to what they were. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Rebel Stormtrooper.
Unique face print in the Rebel one as well, because it's a straight face on the angry clone face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think the
Martin, is there a figure that you haven't got?
Yeah, I'm surprised you have this many.
It's been really good, actually. No, I like it because he's showing
to be honest
like
with you,
you can see it in real life.
There aren't many that you're showing that I don't own. Even the ones I haven't shown, I've got somewhere. This is just one bag of my figures. I've got about 3 of these. But the bag was this big, full, just figs. And obviously that doesn't include the ones I haven't even never opened. But so I've got far too many figs. But I don't put them on display generally. But I got to say, the Rogue One, even though it's accurate because it did have like that really sort of sad-looking face, it just doesn't. It's accurate to the show, but it just looks. I think it looks awful. Whereas the Sand Trooper is nice.
I'm Sand Trooper.
Yeah, I'm Sandy as well.
Screw the Rebels one, Sandy.
Bye, Sandy.
That's all we need.
No, I mean the other one.
All right, Snow Scout Trooper and the 2019 Shadow Trooper.
Glad I'll be back in the pick, but I will go the Scout Trooper.
I'm Shadow Trooper. I think it's
Scout Trooper.
I know the helmet. Yes, it could have been and should have been silver, but
I don't know why they made it look so much wider.
Yeah, he's not as good as the original one.
Yeah, it just looks kind of weird. Like his head. That if you look at that one on the right, his head looks really fat. The helmet looks really fat. It just doesn't look right. So even though I do like the what do you call it, the Shadow Trooper, compared to the older version, it just doesn't come close. There's just not enough detail on it. Yeah, it's got to be a Snow Scout.
Well,
shout out to the females as well.
I mean,
Snow
I never
Scout's
thought
one then.
we could do a different variation of it, and I just think this is cool as well. I love this one. Yeah.
I remember owning this Scout Trooper with my AT-80 that came out like in 2010, I think.
Yeah.
Great.
I got a couple of those sets, so a couple of them, yeah. So
yeah, from Hasbro.
Well, as the other one didn't go through, oh no, it's not down to us, is it? But I just say, yeah, this one I prefer the original.
Add a little bit of classics here, you know. I did want to include a lot of the older figgies because, like, there's a charm to them, you know.
I mean, there is some charm with that, definitely with the Snow Trooper because it's got the built-in pack and stuff. But yeah, I just slightly prefer the Shadow.
So this is for the chat now. So chat, get your fingers ready. We got Shadow versus
Snowy
Trooper from the original. I'm going Snow Trooper on this. If it was me personally.
I see. This was the first like minifigure I ever army built with the 2010 battle pack. Like it was the first one I bought more than 4 of. So I have a bias towards it.
I like the little post that battle pack had.
Yeah.
The little flick fire missile rocket.
Mm-hmm. The 2022 one is, I think that, I know we're talking about like going back to another battle pack, but with that Snow Scout Trooper, I think that's the best battle pack. The free Snow Trooper in terms of like just pure army building value. But I know a lot of people are more geared towards cloners and stuff like, but
well, I've got the Shadow Trooper there.
Yeah,
I've obviously got both versions. I got both versions of the dropship because obviously when I bought the 20th anniversary sets, and this was obviously one of them, even though that ship didn't appear, I then went back and repurchased all of the sets that they were based on, the original sets they were based on. I don't think I've ever built it, the original version of that dropship, but I was just wondering how, because the Shadow Trooper in that is the pilot, right?
Yeah.
And then you get a bunch of Scout Troopers.
I think it comes with printed
Scouts
pieces in the original dropship. I think the Imperial symbol's printed on the slope piece, isn't it?
Yeah, the blue. Yeah. Is there a blue or black snow piece on that?
Blue, I think it was. It was a normal blue color.
So yeah, I don't think I've ever built it.
It's the only battle pack that's been repeated 3 times.
Yeah,
because it got repeated for the 20th anniversary, and then it got repeated for the 25th.
Oh yeah. So, wait, is that a different? That's a different fig in there, though, isn't it? Was there a Shadow Trooper in there as well?
Yeah, there's a Shadow Trooper in there. But only comes with 2 Stormtroopers, I think, and then it came with 2 Rebels, didn't it? Elite Rebel Troopers.
No, there's no Shadow Trooper in that at all.
Oh, I thought it did.
Talking about this one, right?
No, not in the new
that one.
No. Yeah. That's what a lot of people moaned about that. They want one in the new.
I don't know why they keep diving back into the well of that battle pack, because like it isn't the most nostalgic battle pack out of the ones that they did. Like we always think of the original 2007 one.
Safe bet, isn't it?
What you got there, Slurpy? Little.
Oh, just the Snowboy. Come on, what do we have? I think where is I had
showing that one, and we did mention it earlier, but there's the one with the camera.
Camera. And the built battle backpack.
Chameleon.
Yeah. Nice. You come and go. Oh no, you get. So even if you sing a song, you'll get copyrighted.
Well, it depends on how good it is. To be fair, right?
Yeah, you are. No
you're all right, Whittakee.
Hey, I sing on stage, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Is that what you call it?
You can't sing. You just said you can't sing well.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I think it's just if AI, because they're capturing, aren't they? Like in the sense of they'll hear what lyrics you're saying, and then they go, "Oh, this connects to this song. Oh, we'll copyright."
Yeah,
strike.
we were playing that.
Good evening.
Rogue Lancer, how we doing, mate? Great to be on the show with you guys on the Brick Hour recently. It's now available to watch. I think there's a link available on my channel because I
did watch it. Very good.
Collaborated, but it will take you to their channel. So go and do that, guys. I did urge you all recently on the show to go and subscribe to the Brick Hour podcast and check out some of their fantastic stuff they've been doing, particularly around May, because they committed a lot of their shows to Star Wars. But it was great to be on that show. Very, very different to what we do here. There was no kind of stretched out. It was like an hour, and it was like, right, that's it. How are we done? Bye, guys. Okay. We're used to hanging around for like 3 hours on the show and 4 hours in the green room. But
I wish we could do that sometimes.
Oh, shut up, mate! You're always fucking whinging. Let's get in the green room 20 minutes early, and then I got to leave the show after an hour.
Yeah, but early is where it's at, isn't it?
I forgot my meds.
No. Yeah, so it was great to be on the show anyway. So go and check out the Brick Hour podcast. And of course, I got a chance to talk about my 3 Star Wars sets I'd love to see remade along with those guys. So nice to see you, mate. Appreciate you.
It was a good watch, and it was quite similar to the show we done last week, wasn't it? Like some of your picks were what you went through in the show, and then someone picked the Grievous Speeder Chase, didn't they? Which I had as my my wish set.
For the original one.
Yeah.
The original Speeder Chase. Yeah. I think the one in 2014 was great as well.
Well, I learned in that show during that Brick Hour podcast, the Bogue is actually the name of the creature.
Yeah.
And it's a she.
What? Always remember the sound it made.
Yeah, the noise is sick, isn't it?
But yeah, so there we go.
Who's won this?
So yeah, before we finish this off, just want to say, guys, this is day 90 of streaming every day till we're 1,000 subscribers, and if you really want to help us out to push us to that 1K, of course, go and like the stream, subscribe to the channel. And now we started our first episode, we launched members, and we got 33 members on day 1, which is fantastic to see. And after today, we're up to 47. 47 members now, almost 50 members on the channel already in just a week. So really proud of that, really chuffed to see that. If you are a member, go and check out the plethora of membership perks and juicy goodies available, including our custom loyalty badges and our custom emojis you can use in the chat, as well as plenty of other goodies and lots to come. Sneak peeks at new super chats. So yeah, go and check it out. Lots of stuff there. But even if you're not a member, there's plenty on the channel to go and check out, and I urge you to go and do so. Thank you very much.
There's 18 watching, but only 9 votes.
9 sad little votes. That is desperate, guys. Half of you haven't voted. That's not acceptable. Go and get voted, guys. I'm going to give you another couple of mins. So where would we go on this if it was down to us? Let's do a hands up. Shadow?
Snow Trooper.
Snow Trooper.
Shadow.
So only 2 versus 3 Shadow. Whew.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's the poll at?
The poll is, I think because it's 12 votes now, and it's the Snow's 58, Shadow's 42. So it's quite close.
It is quite
20
close.
now. So
we'll give it till a couple more minutes, because that's quite sad in terms of votes.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it's been open for 7 minutes, so yeah.
I think close it on the Snowy.
Yeah, 58-42 now. So
go on in.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Shock Trooper versus Sand Trooper Captain.
Well, if it was my choice, it would be Shock.
Oh, Shocky, man.
Ooh.
Sandy Pants.
Shark. Sand.
Yeah, I'd like that in my collection.
Which? The shark.
The shock, yeah.
The red really does, but the yellow, the red really pops on the figs. Well, unless they're yellow because they're
sun bleached.
I mean, it's weird though because for some reason the arms, the legs, and even the helmet yellows way before the torso does, which I found quite odd. Maybe because there's that extra layer before the print. That the print kind of protects it a little bit because the sides are even yellowed, but not so much the front.
We call him yellow mellow.
Or mellow yellow.
Yeah.
So I got the Sand Trooper, but I haven't got that Shock Trooper. So
All right, let's have a look. What we
71% on the Sandy Boy so far.
Wow. Yeah, blimey, that's
67. Oh, it's coming back a little bit.
6-7.
9 votes.
Don't do that.
blimey. I'm surprised because that's the newer Sand as well, isn't it? Yeah, I'm surprised.
Be
but
careful what you say.
Right, I'm going to go and use the laboratory. Wait, have I got 2 stinkies?
I don't know. You haven't been to.
Did you own the Twilight and the ATTE? You know, the 2 sets that came in.
See,
Oh,
do you
no.
know what?
No, it's the same one. I saw him in my fig collect. He must have dropped off the table. I thought, wow, I've got two stinkies.
Don't be dropping any stinkies.
See, I know people slam that set, but because it was like before I started collecting, I would love them to do a remake of the Twilight.
Damn, Rogue
They'll never.
Lancer. The Shock Trooper helmet is just rough. Damn.
No. Because that is the print on... Which version is that the print on? That's the
Boys,
print.
you're sending people to sleep with your silky tones. Need to liven up. We're getting that time. We're ready.
Shock Trooper.
I've first got work in the morning.
You got the graft.
Blame the chat for taking so bloody long.
You guys, come on.
Yeah, vote. It's 20 or 18 of you. We've had 12 votes.
Just push it through. I mean, it's absolutely the votes.
I mean,
isn't
this is a shock.
Push it real good.
Shit. Oh, I'm surprised at that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
going
surprised,
to
but,
call
you
it
know.
on 69.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Right, come on, chat. Don't you let me down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Scouty's the best one, of course.
Scout, yeah.
It can't be.
Paddy, you know, Paddy, I love Harry Potter. Yeah, so vote Scout.
It doesn't really matter. There's another, at least another 16 scouts still in it, isn't there?
No, there's only one other.
Oh.
Yeah, there's only
You've got to
3
go for the
scouts in the
rangy
whole thing,
boy.
Martin.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I'm
Another
surprised
many.
they didn't put the ATRT driver on here.
Very close. I actually swapped it out for the ASB Tactical Agent because I thought, blaming the chat, we didn't pick these. Oi, oi, oi. Don't be at that. Be careful, Papa.
Us against the chat.
Well, what? We're going to turn on the cool hand gag, right? Go fuck yourselves. What would you choose, figure-wise, Papa?
No, it wasn't about picking them anyway, Papa. It was about how long people were voting for.
Where's the poll?
It's in the. It's on your phone. Yeah, it's in the chat.
In the chat.
Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna go outside and slam the door if it carries on what the vote is.
Is it bad?
It's bad.
What's it at now?
That range trooper, in fairness, is probably one of the best troopers ever made.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's such a clean troop.
Yeah, oh man, are you serious?
I wanted to see the range trooper versus the Mim Bam or the patrol trooper in the final.
Exactly.
I think we might get the range trooper again at some point because if they ever do the TIE Avenger from Andor season 2, that would be a figure that would go with it.
I want to see
or if they just put it in a Lego magazine, would be nice.
Yeah. Tell you what, let's call it now. Yeah, shall we?
No, Whittakee, you're a sore winner and you're a sore loser.
Oh,
You
hand,
gotta
full
let it.
screen me a set.
You gotta let it mellow out. You know.
You are.
Full screen me a set.
I can't. I can't.
I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Hold on. Stay there. 2 secs.
Too late.
Oh, we've done that. Right.
Yeah. What is it? Just a picture of
Oh,
one.
that's the white gun thing. Yeah.
White blaster.
Yeah, but we're doing the figures, not the accessories.
It's unique to this character.
I know, mate. I got 4 of them.
Not that unique, then.
Fucking so cool.
It is a good. It's a great fig.
Right, so it is now range 33, scout 67, 21
That's
votes.
so
21
That's
votes.
mental.
See, chat, you can't
Go on,
moan.
go
I'm
on,
going to
chat.
give you shit because the Minban Trooper and the Range Trooper have bowed out too early.
Yeah, but it's against an elite figure, isn't it? So
It's
Chat,
like Argentina and Brazil.
might
Like they don't meet.
I'm just
All right.
disgusted, to be honest.
It's a Scout Trooper.
yeah,
21 votes. It's not even as if there's people out there not voting. So
Yeah,
I've got
no, they have
I've
voted.
got to call it.
Yeah,
but I
there's
am
only
really
20 in the
upset.
chat now. So
I'm really upset.
Are we just gonna have Scout Trooper versus Scout Trooper in the semi-finals?
no. Well, it might be. Yeah, yeah. That's why I was disappointed that one of them wasn't in the other side.
Yeah. I mean, the Scout Trooper does mean a lot to me, but it's just not an
Fucking
original
bots
method.
screwing up the polls.
It's not fucking bots, it's Slurpy's fucking
Well done to Slurpy's family.
minions.
Right then, chaps. It's another one. It's so.
It's the fucking
the
pesky
Snowy
Irish
Scout
again.
against the other thing.
Pesky Irish.
They're at it again.
I wish my family were voting. I wish they would fucking
Okay.
watch. But
I don't vote with my heart or brain. I vote with my groin. Nice.
that's actually vile. Oh my god.
It's gonna be the Scouty. Has to be the Scouty.
I mean, I'm hoping because.
But I like these ones. They're like, yeah. Where's the poll at? Come on, you're rigged by Slurpy's bollocks and bots. What?
That looks.
Oh, Martin, you're getting bitter now, aren't you? There's only been 3 scouts in this. I don't know why you keep saying there's loads of them. There's only been 3.
We
Yeah,
could
three,
have
but how
That's
many
3
range
too
troop-
many.
How many range troopers have there
There's
been?
32 in this whole bracket, right? And how many Imperial figures have there been? And these Scout Troopers take up nearly 10% of the whole bracket.
Well, not as many stormtroopers.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, I tried to, play it out. An oldie and a newie. Papa Rex's big. Oh my god.
It's just about that time, I think, where we just flash this up and just say, in memory of the ones that didn't make it through.
The fallen.
I thought you were flashing up Papa Rex's big loner.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have the grey one on.
Why does Papa Rex keep saying he doesn't know where the pole is?
He's taking the piss.
Unless he's doing it for no, he's not on the phone one because it don't show it on the phone.
No,
one.
because he's saying I'm yelling at clouds. So I'm wondering whether perhaps he can't see it. Perhaps he's got a version. You haven't paid for a YouTube. You're using Temu YouTube probably, which you can't see it on there.
He's using Vimeo or Dailymotion or something like that.
It's watching off the Nokia brick.
Right
Yeah.
now.
Rigged by Slurpy's all his brothers.
Well,
I see that.
it's 18 votes, and yeah, you might as well call it. It's a standy. It's like 61-39.
Baby, I'm in misery.
Cool, I am now.
Oh, we just got a copyright. Fuck. Grief.
You do get compared to John Travolta.
John Travolta and fucking Olivia Newton-John, like, good killing it.
Plastic
John
face.
Travolta
I don't know who's got
reviewing Lego Star Wars figures.
You fix my bricks. What's up? Stick around and please.
Rick became a member.
We
in
owe
the
him a
darkness.
super chat.
Just a tip for you guys: if you're ever going to become a member, you'll always get more fanfare if you do it during a live show. But I do appreciate you, Jason, for becoming a member and not looking for that star-studded applause. But we are still going to give it to you anyway. So here we go. Thank you very much, Jason. Take my brick for becoming a member. And the official ice drop. Not a mic drop, an ice drop. Really appreciate it, mate. So, Jason, we did say we did do a shout out to you earlier for you and Lightning Blood became members in between the two, between the last show and this show. I do really appreciate it. So you get to pick a super chat, mate. So he's bowing. Nice one. So you get to pick a super chat, mate. I don't. You might not know what our super chats are, but if you ask Whittakee for one, if you know what they are, or just ask him to randomize it, he'll pick one for you. There you go. Any polls going on? There's a poll in there.
No, this is for us.
Slurpy, you're going for it.
Any breaking it?
This is us now, isn't it?
I'm Snowy. Anyone Snowy?
Wait, is it us?
No,
it is us.
Yeah,
Right?
it
It
is
us.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Snowy.
Who's Snow Boys?
Snowy.
Oh, let me just have a little quick look at him.
Or Free
What's
Snowies?
this? Is this the? I would go Sand Trooper, I think. Yeah, I'd go Sand Trooper.
I think I'm going to go Sand Trooper as well.
Is this down to us or the poll?
It's us.
Yeah,
Free
this is us.
Snowies. Let's go.
Free Snowies.
Oh, damn. Scout Trooper versus Sand Trooper.
Another bricks and minifigs. I'll be getting a
Scout
nosebleed
Trooper.
now. I haven't watched any of them, Rogue Lannister, and at this point, I'd
No,
be like,
Roogs. Come
another
on.
one is coming out. Oh no, I need to go and watch it. Oh, but I can't. I'm fighting yawns.
Unless it comes out that like they're sacrificing children and stuff, like I really don't care anymore.
Somebody flat out asked me what I think about the BAM thing, and halfway through the conversation, I just went, boring.
It's quite interesting, but
Look, you know me, guys. I've been saying it since the day I left BAM in Chicago. Fuck BAM, like, you know what I mean? Pure ripoff. I have no sympathy for them. Like, anyway, Sand Trooper.
Scout Trooper. Scout Trooper.
Right. So how many scouts?
Ooh.
Sand Trooper.
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy's
Oh.
Guys, is this a... Oh,
bastards.
Wait a sec.
He did not purpose.
What happened though?
His webcam turned off when he threw it down.
No, I
but
just put the thing down like that. Just,
I thought it was only me and Nimble who went for Sando, right?
no, I went for Sand.
Slurpy did.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So
Right,
we back
Right,
to
Nimble, you can send your own stuff to Bloody World now.
No, sorry. This is the audience are voting on this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
into the final.
Guys, any polls going? Where's the polls at? Where's the polls?
Yeah, it's old now, isn't it?
I'm chopping at the deck to get the poll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let the polls do it now. I've lost interest.
Oh, it's like, oh, you're such a
Well, come on. How can you,
You're a sword
how can you
This is my
loser.
ball, and if
put
I
that
can't
shitty
play, you're
Sand
not
Trooper?
playing with it.
Never mind.
Aye, what
They
are
are
these true colours
too
are coming out
worth.
now, hey? Evil bastard, you know.
I think these are awful, both of them.
No.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick.
But against the patrol trooper in the final, I mean,
Shit semi-final.
yeah, the range trooper should never have fucking lost out.
Yeah. It should have been Range Trooper versus Mimban. Or
Well,
Snowy.
it should have been the fucking Imperial Commando.
versus Snowy
The audience
Trooper.
have voted.
It should have been the Imperial Commando, but you guys just don't like an original looking fig. So, just saying.
No, I don't like Disney slop. No,
Justice for Nimble.
they're all really good.
I'd rather talk about BAM than look at these two figs.
on the same wavelength.
Same.
No, just sorry.
I abstain. No Scotty to vote for. That's wild, hey.
I obviously,
No-
yeah. Thank you.
No
Papa.
Scouty, no vote.
Yeah. Right. So what's the votes at the moment? It's been 13 votes. 62 for the snow, 38 for the sand.
There's
my
better snow
God.
troopers than this. Is my issue.
The fuck. How is this going through to the final? Like, what the fuck is happening?
I love that snowtrooper, but what the fuck, like?
There's better versions, which is mine.
Yeah, we fucked this, guys. Wow. The chat
Well,
was fucked
yeah,
it.
if you'd have voted the Scout Trooper last time, then that make more sense.
Yeah, but then we would have meant we had even a shitter figure going into the final.
The Scout Trooper's not a shit figure, mate.
It's such a
He's all about the dual molded
let's be honest, right? These two on screen and the Scout Trooper didn't deserve to go to the final. So we fucked up way back.
Well, they didn't deserve to go to the quarterfinals.
Shore Trooper, Shock Trooper, Range Trooper, Imperial Commando, any of those should have been in the final.
Well, that is the problem with doing brackets, though, isn't it? That's the problem with doing brackets. So
that's
I've
the
always
problem
said
with
that.
democracy, isn't it? Yeah.
But at least you've got one of the ones you like in the final, Whittakee. You got the other trooper in there, the other Scout Trooper. I know you wanted them to face each other in the final, but still.
We'll be saying about this when England gets to the semi-finals at the World Cup. Like, how do we get here?
This is sad.
I shouldn't be up here.
I'm checked out.
These are a bunch of fucking paddles, hey. You boys don't win or get through at all. Anymore. I'm actually a clone fan. I love clones more. That's what I'm going to hear next. Like.
Yeah, there's not a single clone in this as well. I'm pissed.
Cool hand is protesting democracy.
There's no Starship Trooper in it either.
No, Wendy, I'm taking the piss. I'm taking the piss out of Whittakee.
It's normal.
I didn't give a shit. I didn't even want to do Imperials. I
love the snowtrooper, but it's
I
like,
wanted
what
to do
the heck? Like,
all I wanted to do a Welsh Red Dragon bracket, but we just.
I wanted to do Gonk droids. I wanted to do Gonk droids.
That
These
would
guys
be
wanted to do
sick,
Imperials.
Oh, that's
we should do that. Yeah, we should do a Gonk.
That's fucking.
How many Gonk droids have there been though?
There's got to have been
Quite
at
a
least
few,
16. So
lots if you can do the Christmas ones as well.
If I go to brick set, there is 14 Gonk droids. So,
I mean, I was going for the.
I would have rather do a bracket on Stinky Fig.
I was going through my magazines the other day, and there's one with the C3PO, and I think that's quite a unique Gonk droid in there.
We should have done one on instead of Imperial C3POs, all the different variations of C3PO.
Yeah, what?
your favorite farm boy, Luke?
Guys, while we're waiting for this to clear up, let's. I think Jason asked for a random.
I'm gonna head to the toilet here, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Right, I'm gonna do a random one. Then I'm gonna pick one. Right, here we go then.
G'day. Want a cold one?
Who
the hell are you? Call me Nugget. I've been looking for Walter Riley. Haven't seen him around, have you?
You should have bought a gun instead of a beer, mate.
Nah, I don't need a gun. I've got a donk.
You've got a what?
Donk. Very good.
It's out there for our Australian buddies.
Hello, Dave.
I'm your new wife now, Dave.
I've brought you with me to take a shit.
Oh my god!
Just want to hear the splash.
Whoa.
If you let us hear the splash, I'll do a dono.
I think we should do battle droids at some point. I think that'd be another tier list.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
One with straight arm, one with just the normal.
If you listen very carefully, you might be able to hear. You might be able to hear what Martin's doing.
Ooh, hoodoo.
It's lush.
There.
Right.
So, Nimble, how excited are you for Invasion in a couple of weeks' time?
I'm still intrigued whether they're going to announce any more guests. What do you reckon?
I agree with you, Smokey.
I think we're at the top of guests now.
Yeah, it's like I've seen it on Facebook a few times. I'm trying to get more guests, but they got no chance now, have they?
Nah. I don't think we will.
Sorry,
we're off to. We're off to a convention where we met last year, but for this year. And I think they've announced all the guests, but you never know. Mark hasn't said anything when I went and saw the Fanta Track guys in Cologne.
What, he doesn't know?
I got
They
put
said
off
that
when I
they haven't got any more.
went to one in Bristol, and I paid to have a photograph with the person, with the actor, and then I queued up and hoping he'd sign it, and they wanted more money. I was like, no, and it was also my birthday. And I said, can you just say happy birthday to me on the phone? He's like, no, the person next to him was going, no, you can't do that. I was like, fucking hell, just spent 80 quid to have a photo.
Yeah, you don't. It's just part of the game, to be fair.
I remember years ago I went into one, and
who won?
I'm talking about Red Dwarf, by the way. It was Craig Charles, but I went years ago, and they had Rimmer there, and he was signing them and doing everything for nothing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't see. But what's the results?
Oh, the result is, let me have a look.
Does it matter?
It's
I
Snow
don't know.
61. Snow 61.
Right, Snow in the final. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I think I'm going to go for Snow. Snow's the winner.
That's vile.
This is the
Final.
final.
Snow, but the problem is, I do actually prefer the Snow, so I'm going for the Snow.
Are we voting on this or is it the chat?
This is
Yeah, I think it does now.
Yeah.
Patrol.
Oh fuck it. Why not? Snow Trooper.
Or do we?
I'm
Or
Snow
don't
Trooper,
we? Don't we put all of it together? You know, like. Oh no, that was when we used to put it in the chat.
No, but yeah, I was going to say if it was 4 of us, what I'd do is I'd go the chat is 1 vote, and then the rest of us, because there's 5 of us, we could end up with a split decision. So I don't know. What do we do? Do we make it juicy? Do we go 1 vote each, and then the chat gets a vote, and if it's a split decision, the percentage in the chat wins? Or what do we do?
Just put it down to the vote, so then we're not.
Yeah, but we know what the people in chat are going to vote for.
Well, we don't know.
Yes, we do. They know.
I mean,
I used to sit in the chat. I know how these lot think. Okay.
I've lost the will of living now on. So
Nick knows how the commoners think. You know what I mean? Like he knows. That...
Because I am a commoner and I know what I would vote for if it was me.
It's big. We ballsed it up, really, I think, though. The chat have made some really awful decisions, I won't lie. But we ballsed it up by eliminating some really good stuff at the preliminary round, which we shouldn't have done. You know, we kept in some shite and we got rid of some good stuff at the very beginning. Like, why did this Snow Trooper get past the first round?
Well,
Because
I think it was something that wasn't great.
Why did the Snow Trooper even qualify? You know what I mean?
What did the Snow Trooper start off against? Have a little look. If I can't see it.
Let's be honest.
let's
be honest. Compare that Snow Trooper to this Snow Trooper. It's just it's like
this is one of the worst Snow Troopers. There's 32 figures we could have chosen from, and this is in the final.
Yeah, no, we're not blaming the viewers.
Martin, he's upsetting. The reason I put these ones in was because I got no history, you know, the old and new, but I'm regretting that now.
No, but what was it against in the first round?
It was against the Sand Trooper, another fucking Sand Trooper.
Yeah, see, you're about my troopers. How many
Sand Troopers and Scout Troopers and Snow Troopers?
That's literally what the Star Wars is. It's literally Stormtrooper with Pauldron. You know what I mean? It's just
he's like the Ninja Snow Trooper. All right, so what are we going to do then? We're going to do what we're going to do.
I feel like we have to take a stand here. We cannot let this Snow Trooper win.
No. I think
we can't.
I mean, you say that, but if you're putting it down to us, I'm voting for the Snow Trooper.
Oh, this is why he's in the first place.
Just
you can't bully me into who I want to vote for.
This is the biggest piece of shit figure.
on this.
Yeah, the Snow Trooper is a representation of a brick-tastic mug. It's like, what a load of shit. I'm voting for it.
I never said that this was shit. I've never at one point said it was shit.
You said this crap.
You said those mugs were shit, and then you just went and
I was there, Whittakee. You
did say it, and then you just.
Oh no, I did with the mug. Yeah, I said that.
You're rewriting
the
this,
chat
really.
pick the holy
Wait.
grail for you.
Slurpy, are you able to change it and have the Snow Trooper versus a Bricktastic mug?
Stay there. Right, why not? Like, let's fucking
Hold my beer.
Hold my
give me a
mug.
second, like. Right, we'll let the chat decide in a second. I'm gonna make another one.
Just put it in the poll as just like Patrol Trooper versus Bricktastic Mug.
All right.
What we should do is just do one.
The winner of this
one
goes
Snow
against.
Trooper, one Snow Trooper, and one Scout Trooper. Right. Just dot them all around on the preliminary, and then just go randomize.
Go on. I think the winner of this, the chat get to decide who's better between that and the cool and a Bricktastic mug.
Yep.
Right, let's go. Right, we get to vote on this. Snow Trooper.
Right. Snow Trooper.
I'm going Patrol Trooper.
Patrol.
Whittakee,
Whittakee on you.
Whittakee day. Like, what the fuck? Is he killed?
I think that will to live.
Whittakee, who is the best? You have the final vote. Who's going to be the best Imperial here?
Snow
don't
Trooper.
What are you going to go for?
Why does that have to be on me? Because everyone's just going to be blaming me now.
But you're thinking about the character. Think about the figure, the actual figure.
Right. I will say that I have not voted for the Patrol one all the way through. So to suddenly start voting it is a
We
going
pushed
against,
Papa Rex to
doesn't it?
fucking alcoholism.
I know that's how bad it is.
So I'm going for the Snowy.
Three Snowies against the Bricktastic Mug.
You can't just blame me. There's two others that voted for him as well. You can't just blame me.
The best Lego Star Wars Imperial figure is the Bricktastic 2026 mug.
Right, go on in the chat. Snow Trooper versus Bricktastic mug.
Whittakee needs to go and get the mug.
There we go.
There we go.
Put it on full screen with Whittakee.
Hold on.
So would you rather pay £10 for one of them or £10 for this Snow Trooper?
Look, I love that Snow Trooper, but that's wild how the chat just fucking rinsed everything. Like,
Oh, all the fun of it, isn't it?
what does the chat really think? Like, you guys voted for the Snow Trooper. Like, you can't be saying it. Mully said here saying it's shit. You just voted for it.
The Bricktastic Mug has a bit more colour to it than the the original Snow Trooper.
Dual mold
So give it that.
Bricktastic mug.
Oh,
So the options are crappy Bricktastic mug or piece of shit Snow Trooper.
The thing is, Bricktastic mug doesn't have a molded backpack, but the Bricktastic mug does fit in your actual backpack. Still, so
And you could barely get you can put liquid in the cup. You could put a bit liquid in the helmet, but you couldn't make a cup of tea in the helmet, could you?
No, Snow Trooper in your mug.
you can shove both up your ass. But that's
No,
still pretty.
You can't really put liquid in this because then it'll just piss out the aisles.
Yeah.
Oh, design flaw, that is. At least Lego fixed it in the newer models.
Damn.
This is more handy. This is more handy if you need to urgently go to the toilet.
What?
What?
If you urgently need a wee, you got this.
Yeah, well, you could shove a Snow Trooper down. No, yeah, I won't say that. That was absolutely desperate. We're going to let that ride until the end of the show.
Oh, you actually put it in the poll.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that. Like, they're so I love the Imperials, but the Snow Trooper. I actually would have been upset even if the newer Snow Trooper won. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well, it's 11 votes and it's 100% for the mug.
yeah.
Oh, that's fucking desperate. What have we done? What have we done? We bastardized the whole thing. All that fucking arguing and bickering and bullshitting in the chat for weeks and weeks to plan this just for a fucking waste of fucking time Fig to win. The most forgettable Fig that's ever been created.
It was produced for 10 fucking years. Like, it's. Oh.
I will say it's quite funny that everyone's saying like Whittakee Shite Cup and that. Slurpy's got one as well.
I know, but like I like mine.
Slurpy wasn't the one saying this is shit.
He bought it because he liked it.
Can people change their minds?
In the space of 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You were saying how shit it was on the way to walk into the to buy
and then
it.
he turned around and said there's only 20 made, so I was like, okay, I'll grab one.
To be honest,
and he was printing more.
The bloke could hear you say how shit it was, but didn't care because you were putting £10 in his pocket.
I wanted something. They didn't do no bricks, no nothing. I wanted something memorabilia from there. So
no, you didn't. You wanted exclusivity. Oh, only 20 might be worth something. What's it worth?
When is a mug ever worth anything?
Oh, fuck. I wouldn't want
that. I mean, depends on the mug.
Jesus.
That's wild.
That was fun, though, guys. I enjoyed that. Waste of fucking time, but I enjoyed it. We still have no clue which is the best trooper, but there we go.
So now we've finished that. I just want to stick because I was going to do it at the beginning, wherever it is. I don't know if we mentioned this last week. If we did, I apologize. But news. Obviously, we all know what's been in the news this week. But if you want to watch that, watch it somewhere else about BAM. But also, I think was it 2 weeks ago or just under 2 weeks? Some sad news. Tom Kane passed away, didn't he, from the Clone Wars?
And
Marsha Lucas as well.
Oh, right, yeah. And I actually didn't know that. Oh, that's really sad.
Passed away at 80.
Wow.
Her and her, I forget there were two lads, but they basically fixed Star Wars like in the edit.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched some documentaries, and it's like, I didn't know how much she was involved and stuff, and it was just really interesting. So RIP to both of those.
Sorry, can someone tell me who they are?
So Marsha Lucas was George Lucas's partner, who was ex-partner, who was the editor of the original trilogy, and it's apparently she was the one who saved Star Wars during the edit.
Yeah,
so she played a big role.
Yeah. And Tom,
she was the only one who could turn around to George and say no.
Yeah,
Tom
Kane was the one. Sorry, Martin. Tom Kane was the one he narrated the Clone Wars, and he was also
Yoda.
What's his name?
Who? Yoda. Yeah. Yoda.
No,
he was Yoda.
Wasn't he Yaren as well?
Yularen.
I mean, he voiced the whole pilot characters, like, he was.
Yeah, he voiced. Well, he did lots of voices, but they were the main. Yeah, so he did the he was the narrator of everyone. He did it. So yeah.
Right.
I'll share it then. It's sad.
Yeah.
I think what other news.
Well, I don't know whether we did talk briefly about those sets, but I think it's probably been covered everywhere else right now, hasn't it?
We can talk about the Venom bust that only got revealed.
Wow.
It is cool. Like, yeah, let me see if I can whip it out.
We're getting a Tom Hardy Venom minifig, which I think is pretty cool.
It is actually a really cool set, though. Like, it's.
I've got no idea what it is, but it looks great. It does actually look pretty cool. But I don't know what Venom is.
Venom is like such a straight. Like, I don't say it right now. I think the film's shit, but it's such a guilty watch for me.
Like, it's like a 90s flick, basically. And Tom Hardy just plays very well with the character.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that Lego have gone, you know what, we're going to dive into these movies. So does that mean we're going to get a Jared Leto Morbius at some point?
Oh, bro. If she hadn't fixed George's shit mess, we wouldn't be trashing this poll today. I mean, you voted in it, Papa Rex, so you've a fair bit to be in there. Look at that's fire. Look at
the tongue. You can remove the tongue as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's got black fire pieces apparently, like around the chest area. I think Just Too Good was talking about that. Well,
I can't see from here, but
maybe there's any other. That's quite nice, yeah.
Mm.
It's just the red striking, like it just pops. Maybe there's I can't really see any fire at the minute. I'm trying to look at other images, but
yeah, it was only something that they mentioned. I couldn't see it myself, but if there is, that's pretty cool. If there is the old fire piece,
we are Venom.
It's better than the bloody helmet what they did before.
It's not quite as good as the Yoda one, but
we can show the Sandcrawler and AT-AT. There is an issue I do have with the Sandcrawler with the Mando having the wrong shoulder pad, because he has his Shore Trooper shoulder pad when he should have his Beskar shoulder pad at that point.
Yeah, because that's the first thing he makes, doesn't it, before he gets the full suit.
Yeah,
I didn't even clock that.
No, I never actually, but yeah, you're right. I do like the variation of it, the muddied up.
Yeah, I mean the torso print's great because it's got the broken piece of the armor as well, and it just I don't know why they screwed up with the arm print on that. Because they stuck mud on it, so they must have had the graphic design files.
Yeah.
So Paddy, you finished your set. Is that the Butnook? I think it is. I think she was doing the Butnook, Dumbledore's Butnook.
You now can hoot. What a hoot.
Is the I can't pronounce the name of the Ugnaught.
Quill.
Is that the same one from the Razor Crest?
Yeah,
I think that's what they said. Yeah. I mean, I really like the grey Jawas.
Could be figure of the year. Muddy Mando has 0 flaws.
We just mentioned the flaws.
I always loved the like that. I always loved Mando's armor before he got the Beskar. It's just there's something like so rogue about it, you know.
I'm glad they've done but like you said, it's a shame that he hasn't got the shoulder. You know,
I think they could have done something better with what's supposed to be his what do they call it, disintegration, whatever that thing's called, the pike,
the cycle rifle.
It's made up of 3 pieces like that. It looks so fucking 90s. That was a bit shit. They should have done something better with that.
Yeah, I was really impressed with these Jawas. I really thought when they were going to bring this set out that they weren't going to do grey ones, and I'm just like, great. Yeah,
I'm happy they've got all different torso print designs, which makes so it's like we're not getting the same one in the calendar. It just gives this a bit of variety.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like another one, but in the set, but
you never have enough Whittakee.
No,
I agree.
Jawas.
We do get like an assortment of like broken droids in it as well. Like this one here. Pretty sure.
They tend to be doing that in a few sets, don't they? They do that in the Anzellan ship as well.
With the egg as well.
Yeah. I noticed the egg.
Suka.
What are people thinking about the Mudhorn? I mean, I think it looks all right. I mean, obviously, you would love a molded one, but you know,
I don't like the head.
Yeah, it looks a bit cobbled together.
But if you zoom into the arm side there, Slurpy, on the Mando, you can see the Shore Trooper.
Yeah.
It's not the Beskar one.
The digital one here, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So like it just still pops, you know. But I didn't even clock that.
Wait, what's wrong with it? I thought it was supposed to be.
It's supposed to be the Beskar shoulder pad, but that one is the Shore Trooper one that he has in the very first episode in the first 10 minutes, because he gets the payment of Beskar as like a deposit before he goes and finds Grogu.
Is that yellow?
And he gets the armor. Yeah, it's yellow.
Oh.
When it should be silver.
Fair cop.
Very yellow for me, but
The Mudhorn is like, it's giving me Micro Fighter vibes.
It looks a bit sad, doesn't it?
It looks like a make and take.
It looks like that Bantha make and take from thing. What a pile of
That's
shit
what I
that
mean.
was.
It looks like a make and take.
To me, it's like a 5 out of 10. That's
I can't believe it's
would
taken.
say-
I was going to say, I can't believe it's taken Lego this long to make the set.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have it.
The set is class.
But it is the kind of set where it's like they should have made that years ago, and then should have given us something from the movie instead. But
Yeah, I don't get that. I
you know,
don't
the
know why they
palace
do
or
that.
something
Weird.
like that. But
I suppose they're just fucking, clutching at straws with the Mando hype. But I'm all over it. I'm in my absolute Lego element right now.
Well,
it's one of those things for me. Like I haven't got a Sandcrawler, so yeah, I'm quite happy with this.
I want a
And
Mon
at least
Mosquito.
Martin, this time it's not like a big brown piece of shit. See, I like this as well. I mean, I was really shocked when I saw the 4. I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I was really impressed with that they included that. I really thought they wouldn't. And you get a little speeder bike in the back as well, don't you? So,
And they both actually fit inside, which is
look at
nuts.
I have one gripe on the head of
The
this
sticker.
ATT, and that's the print. I prefer the brick built on the original when you built it out of pieces instead of a sticker.
Yeah,
But that's just the only thing I
sticker
gripe.
I agree.
I mean, is that a sticker or is it a print?
Sticker.
Sticker.
No. Yeah.
I just thought that when I saw this in the show, it seemed like a bulkier variant of the traditional AT-AT, like bulkier in some ways. But then when you see it, it looks skinnier and ganglier. And I thought it looked more somewhere between the AT-AT and the Gorilla Walker from the First Order one. But this doesn't look like that. This looks more like the one that walked on his own. It just kind of looked a bit all legs.
When was the last one? Was that 2020 or 2021?
Yeah,
2020.
2020.
I mean, at least with those, you could get 2 pilots sat next to each other, couldn't you? In that, so
Yeah.
I wish we got an A. I wish Lego done an AT-ACT for Rogue One with the cargo.
The orange.
Yeah.
The orange, yeah. Well,
Take care.
night, Paddy. Night, Sarah. Thanks for joining in.
Hi, Sarah.
Take care.
I was a bit worried from this picture. It looks like he can only sit on the top, not go inside the vehicle.
Yeah,
but I'm sure there'll be enough space to put him inside. I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, you can see the front hinges. It looks like it hinges the top and the bottom, but
yeah.
So I'm assuming that's because you got to be able to put them in there.
But you never see him getting it in the movie.
It's so strange looking though. I seen someone say that we finally have the head for the First Order ATST.
Yeah.
Legos.
I got one on mine.
Do you think when Kenner actually made the vehicle, they just pulled it from an AT-ST and then stuck some wings on the side?
Yeah.
No, it's basically based on a toy that was.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. When they got the toy.
Oh right, when they got the toy, yeah.
Just taking the mold.
Yeah, it was a lot of recycled stuff. Wasn't it?
I know, this is what everyone's talking about. These two boys.
These would have won the bracket we've just done if it was down to me.
Yeah,
well, they weren't.
How similar
I like that because obviously I didn't even know they'd have something underneath the flap thing, and I think that's really cool.
I like you see them clip them on in the film, like they clip on the mask over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, just giving us that bit of something different to deepen the universe a little bit, isn't it? I like those kind of nods.
I like the Imperial Warlord.
I mean, it's
nice to get a new Imperial.
Yeah,
because a lot of people thought they were gonna really shrink it, didn't they? And it's not a bad size.
Other
The
than the coat.
80 driver's new as well.
Isn't that the way they like? There's a mix between them. Like they've done them sand blue, and
Yeah,
white.
I suppose
Like,
you want. I suppose you didn't stick one of these in the brackets.
we took out the pilots.
Oh right, okay.
We look at hindsight now. We probably should have put in, everything. Like fuck it, no duplicates. But it's all a laugh. Like we'll do
Just shits and giggles in it.
Yeah.
we'll do the Darth Vader bracket next. Like why not? There's fucking.
When have we ever been serious? So let's not change.
Yeah, let's do like fucking piss take ones, like all the Chewbacca's.
Yeah. All the Dinjarans.
We need to do a real something horrible though, like proper like mouse droids. Like
This is a bit of a deep cut. Most people won't get this. So first person to say who they think this is in the chat. This is a fig that the only fig I've ever fig bashed, I think. Guess
We don't want
who
to hear
you
what you've
think-
been bashing.
They're in the chat, yeah.
Peli Mudu. I don't know. Can I guess, or do you want the chat to say?
You can guess if you can get it, but if the chat can get it as well.
Is it like a Jurassic Park fig?
Well, it's made up of pieces because this figure doesn't exist in Star Wars yet.
Yeah.
No.
I'll give you a clue. This is a female.
Oh, Dr. Aphra.
Whee! Good shot, mate.
Fuck.
Yeah.
From the Marvel comic series. But there was talks of bringing her to live action, but then they just dissipated.
She'd be an amazing character. I mean, I tend to gravitate towards the female characters anyway, but
Dirty dog.
Dr. Aphra is a fucking class character.
Well, she worked with Vader, didn't she, as well? And
Yeah.
I didn't really.
This way, sorry, Cool How was like Dr. Africa. That reminded me of just really bad
Toto.
comedian called Brendan
Toto,
Schwab.
I was thinking of Toto.
But Brendan
Broken.
Schwab, this comedian, was talking to Mike Tyson and Francis Ngannou, and he was like, he has like CTE, Brendan, and in it he was like, oh, so what do you think about, John Africa? It's tremendous what he's fighting, and it's what he's doing for the sport in France. It's amazing. And Mike Tyson pulls the microphone over to like, who the hell is John Africa? It's like, oh no, fighting John in Africa. Sorry. Who the hell's Dr. Africa? I think.
Dr. Africa.
Oh,
Satil Shawn.
She's got
Bastila
that,
Shawn
don't
and, well, Darth Revan's granddaughter.
Yeah.
damn.
I don't know what happened to this guy's hand, but
Let's see.
Jason Malik?
Derulo.
Malik?
Jason Derulo.
He's not very handy.
Situation.
So shouts out to
I
my
wish-
chocolate brownie.
This was a cool
His
hair
gun
piece
is
as
pretty
well.
big.
I love this.
That's
hair
cool.
piece. Yeah.
What's going on with his barnet?
Kind of looks a bit like your Barnet, actually, mate. There's a bit of a quiff going on, like.
His the character's dad's in Ahsoka.
Yeah,
he's,
that's right, yeah.
He's the evil senators, or the senator that tries to tell Mon Mothma, like, oh no, Thrawn's not returning.
I got this guy as well from the what do you call it? The scary horror movie TV series.
Yeah.
Terrifying
series
Tales.
they did. Terrifying Tales. Poe Dameron in his skeleton outfit.
Fig of the year.
Yeah.
Fig of all time. Lego should stop making minifigures.
Put that in the next bracket against the Bricktastic mug.
Should be just
Aye, what's that? We'll close the show on that.
amazing female characters bracket.
Hey, what an absolute nerd fest. 5 nerds, 1 live. Bro, God, Black, go fuck yourself and subscribe, please.
Yellow versus white.
Look,
Grievous.
Coffee Black, you're not wrong, mate, but you might as well drop us a sub while you're at it and a like.
I prefer the white Grievous over the cream one. I know a lot of people love cream.
Yeah, need one of those bone troopers.
I agree. The White Grievous was, especially the OG, was haunting. Like, fuck you.
That one goes out to you, Coffee Black. But you're not wrong, also. So
we love you. Like, we're big fans.
yeah.
What is the one figure you guys want that isn't the Huts or Rodder from the movie created as a fig?
A droid with the shoulder piece.
Dave Filoni. No,
Trapper Wolf.
Oh, bro.
I mean, I'd love them to do like the inside of it with twins, but probably costs too much.
I wouldn't mind the hench. I'll let mine go.
No, I was going to say that character, that crocodile guy dude that was hanging around in the bayou, like.
Yeah, they could do a nice little set.
I was going to say the not Lieutenant Coin, but his Ceci Tin species henchman.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be cool to have as a figure. Or Martin Scorsese himself as a figure.
With half a horn.
Yeah.
With half a horn, that'd be a cool, nice mould.
Yeah, what was his name? I can't think of it.
Actually,
got any of you guys ever tried talking to some girls? No, Coffee Black. Any tips? any advice?
Who are girls? I don't know. I've never met these creatures.
Yeah, I have. Your mum.
Oh. Your mum joke.
You have to throw it in there. No, women are scary. I can't talk to them.
I was going to say, isn't like the oldest person here the only person who hasn't got a female partner?
No, I haven't got a partner. I'm single.
There you go. There you go, guys. Match made in heaven.
All right, Coffee Black, give some advice to Nick.
No, mate. After 12 wives, that's enough.
All right, fucking Henry VIII over here.
12 wives.
12 wives. Jesus.
That's why I came on the stream, was just so I get closer to Whittakee. That's been my that's been the goal.
Actual girls with real.
What's a real fanny?
Mate,
I don't need that. I got Rachel under my bed with a punch.
Also, I didn't know Lego Girls actually had a Lego fanny. I know he's like mentioning like.
Okay,
did they?
what Lego fanny?
Mine does. So south, isn't it?
You can do better than that. Like, this is weak shit. Come on, man.
Go on, you can do better than that.
So to bring it back to Lego and Star Wars, what are we hoping for in the future? What do we want to see in the future?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm still trying to debate what character I would have wanted to see as a minifigure in that show. But actually, when I think in that movie, when I think about it, there's actually quite a lot. But also the same about the like the ships and stuff that were in it. What they could have made in Lego.
The Gunrunner would have been a sick ship to have.
Ideally, but they'd never do this because with big figs and stuff. But an actual arena with all of those monsters,
that would be so good.
I think we'll get that arena.
You can't even get a Geonosis one, so no.
It's got to come.
That arena, it'll probably be like two sides of the arena, and then Mando, a brick built. I don't think Rodder will come in it. I think it will be one of the creatures, but brick built.
Sorry, he's put, come on, lads, you're much into Lego. One of you must have tried to make a Lego. Well, he says fanny afterwards.
Not yet.
Mate, it's called. There's already one out. It's called the Space Vag.
Yeah.
No, there's already one out. It won the competition that we were running today. No trooper.
Looks like a Space Vag.
I don't know. No, what I was thinking though is battle pack, right? Bunch of droids, but like interchangeable. I've said this before about having like grunts or just random like characters where you can kind of swap them around to make multiple versions. So then if you're buying like say 10 battle packs, instead of having, let's say there's 5 figures in there, instead of having 10 of each of the 5 figures, you can mix them up. So you can have, like those droids were, where they were a mishmash of like different colors and different pieces and that kind of thing. So you got like this, where's he gone? I think he is like this droid here, this Roger droid from
Freemaker.
Freemaker Adventures, yeah. Where obviously, so they could just kind of do that. But obviously, some of the parts from the B2, you can kind of connect up and like.
Slurpy.
So you can kind of make a hodgepodge between the 3 of them. I thought that would have been something cool they could possibly do. And then, of course, you've got a reason to buy more than one battle pack then as well, haven't you? So,
well, if they don't charge you £40 for that.
Wow, yeah.
That's the only downside. I think Embo Ship would have been cool, but they put him in the... Because I don't know what other figure we can throw in that's exclusive with Embo Ship.
Can't really, can you?
Nah.
But I think they covered the film pretty well in terms of sets. Minus the Hutch, like I think
the
that.
Hutch, and then we need Janu, don't we? It's quite a big character to not get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be quite nice if they did that sort of food truck thing with Martin's
Scorsese
character, because you could stick that in your cities thing as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
That threw me off when he was in it, though, by the way. Like, it's just like, I couldn't get, like, Martin Scorsese's in a Star Wars film. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Like,
yeah, it's just so random, wasn't it?
And also he repeats his lines as well. Like, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to tell you anything. Oh, here you go. Here's a little bit. I loved. He comes up and he gives, like, Mando gives him money to tell him information to go, like, where's Rod of the Hutt? And he just points to a poster next to the van.
Yeah, you're looking at it. Yeah.
I forgive Mando because he can only see forward. Like, that helmet hasn't got full range of what's going on around him.
Well, not only that, but probably not the only Hutt out there. So,
did you see that Martin Scorsese actually had a Bricktastic 2026 mug in his hut as well?
That's violent.
I did love that when Mando gets in his hut and he's just like he's over, like, really, really tall in it.
Massive in there, doesn't he? Right, boys, I'm gonna love and leave everybody.
I think it's coming up to time for me as well.
I think we should call it a night.
But before we do, who won the poll?
It was 89% to the crappy Bricktastic mug and 11% to the piece of shit Snowtrooper. So thanks to all you guys out there for voting. It was good. Like this, like I'm just looking through the chat now and I'm just seeing all these comments with the little ice cube, like near enough every other comment. In some cases, like consecutive comments, which just goes to show, like, obviously we now got almost 50 members of our coming up to 750 subscribers, almost 50 members, and we've only been doing it for a week. We've only had memberships running for a week, which I think is just amazing to see, and I'm really pleased.
Tremendous. Thank you so much.
It's great. I'm not seeing a lot of the emojis in the chat, I'll be honest. Less than I was expecting. In fact, I can't see any
earlier. At the beginning, there was quite a few.
Yeah, they're not using them as much as I thought they would be. But, like I said, the more we progress, the more we'll be able to add. And perhaps on the next one, we'll ask you guys what you want to see. And also, there's a poll. Don't forget, there's a poll going to be coming very soon for the what we're going to name the Ice Cube guy. So we've got a couple of ideas. So all the Papa Rex has just chucked in the Slurpy.
Hell yeah.
The blockhead. So yeah, we should just do a poll next time, which is the best emoji. But no, yeah, Bricktastic Mug won it. So the best trooper minifig in Lego Star Wars is officially the Bricktastic Mug. So we can end that poll there. And I'm actually more pleased with that result than I would have been with the Snowtrooper. So So yeah, I'm glad we added that extra.
Yeah, so there you go. They're all coming up now. I put some in, but obviously we can't see it in stream. It just comes up with the words TBA, Whittakee, Blockhead.
Yeah, no, I did see it just before we went
But
off
you
the
look
chat.
on the phone, and it's all on there. It's all on them. Yeah.
Well,
Beautiful.
Maddie1387 is saying I won the pool.
Same. I don't know what she means, but fair play. Congratulations, I suppose.
Chat shit, get banged. What?
And your prize is a date with me.
Oh man,
I wanted that. I entered the raffle.
you'll have to beat him next year in the Motley Polybag contest or whatever. Bricktastic.
Oh yeah.
I'll forfeit if the prize is a kiss for Whittakee. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ, mate.
You're the one that brought it up.
Well, that's it. That's it for me, guys. This is day 90 of streaming every day to be 1,000 subscribers. Help us out. Help out the channel by hitting that subscribe button. And, of course, at the very least, like that stream.
Hell yeah.
And we'll check it out next week. So, what can we quickly go around the room and just say what we want to do next week? Any ideas?
Well, long as I did a special thing for that. There you go.
No idea.
Brickworld. The Brickworld hype stream.
Brickworld hype stream.
Well, that'll be the week after, won't it? The day before I go.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I did ask.
Go on. He thinks he's talking about Brickworld.
We'll put it in a poll to see if people want to talk about Brickworld or not. The answer will probably be Bricktastic Mug.
Try and get a Brickworld one.
No, let's see. If anybody's got any ideas for next week's, then we'll sort it out. We'll discuss it otherwise, and we'll put it to a poll, members only poll, to pick what the topic could be for next week. But if anyone's got any ideas, now's the time.
And hopefully there's going to be another new little video on there.
Are you making another one now?
I've well, it's not for a super. It's just so members can watch. It's just a little. It's only a small little thing. It's to do with don't leave your Lego set on a table.
Oh yeah. I see now.
Or Whittakee will.
I mean, like I said, Martin, I'll just send loads of that, and you it's up to you whether you want to use them or not. But yeah,
I definitely will.
I'm still aiming to do. I should have got Connor to today to actually film me with what I was going to do with the boxes, but didn't have time.
But yeah, that's it then for me, guys. Nick, appreciate you coming on, mate, and mixing things up a little bit for us.
Thank you, Nick.
Appreciate your insight as well. But
because I was going to bring up the story which when I first met him, and but we kind of skipped that. But it was quite funny because it was almost like, mate, it was almost like you'd known me for years. You just sat right opposite me. I just went, "Oh, Martin, how's it going? Well, how's your day been?"
Who the fuck are you?
And then he nipped my order. And then he nipped my order.
Well, I've been stalking you for years. To be fair, Whittakee, you just haven't noticed me until then.
It was like I did look. I was like, "Who's he?" But it was like, no, it's so friendly, mate. Really nice. It was great to meet you.
No.
So yeah, it was really a great weekend. So thank you very much for.
I can't wait to do it again next year. Bricktastic. So
and we'll all get mugged next year.
Yeah, I thought it was shit, so I'll see you there next year.
Nick, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, buddy.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Get fucked.
Are you coming down to the Bristol one in November?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you are.
I can come to Bristol. I remember I'm on the opposite side from Bristol, but I can easily get there. If I can make it up to Birmingham, I can make it up make it to Bristol.
Remember, if I can fly to the Lego convention, you guys can drive and get a train. You know. Oh, I can't go this week. MOT's due.
No, that's right.
Anyway,
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, we'll end it now, boys.
And thanks for all the chat for joining in. And yeah, brilliant.
Ta-da.